Okay, this shit is crazy. What is going the fuck on here? Bruh? What the hell? Like, okay. Fucking, like, weird energy. Give me a second. Like, what the hell? Bruh, like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, are we okay? Are we okay? Like, what's this energy? No, 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 y'all. We gotta be careful here with this vibe. Okay? We gotta be careful here with this vibe. Yeah. There's a reason why we're coming on, like, early. Okay? We're coming on, like, we just had an eclipse yesterday. Okay? So we're coming on early for March 3rd. Okay? The eclipse. There's a reason, okay, why we're getting on for this read here. First, yeah, the car's fallen sliding off. Then the microphone was swinging off of, like a whole cantilever off of the, yeah, fuck that shit. Give me a second here. I'm doing this reading. Okay. Let's fucking tone that shit down. Calm down. What the fuck? Like, this energy, like, started, you know, just a little while ago. Not even just now, but like the last, it's the sun going back into Pisces. Oh man, it's Mercury retrograde coming, and it's overlapping, you know, the sun, we got this conjunction with Saturn and Neptune right before they're gonna part. And they're, yeah, Saturn and Neptune saying goodnight to each other after they just spent like 12 years talking. Give me a sec. So I do want to get like this proper mic going. Oh my God, like, I would be very careful, like, out there in wild society. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna plug this in. Plug this, yeah. Looking like weird. Okay, can you guys hear me? On the good ass microphone? Like, what's wrong? Are we okay? What the fuck? Like, this energy is like weird. Okay, so give me a moment. Mercury is going to be retrograde at this eclipse. Okay, and Mercury is going to be in Pisces. It's in Pisces. Okay. And it's not really strong in Pisces, okay? So, yeah. It's not exalted in Pisces. It's not the natural house of Mercury. So, this is going to be, yeah, we got to be careful. Definitely. If you can, I would personally avoid anything risky when it comes to large bodies of water and travel, okay? Long distance travel with Jupiter retrograde as well. That is the secondary ruler of Pisces, and we are just a hair away from Saturn Neptune conjuncting. So yeah, and they just entered Aries. So these are generational planets. We need to give them space and time to acclimate to, the placement of Aries, okay? And that's Mars. That's, woo, this rules cars. Okay, so anyways, let's get into it. What do we need to know in here? Okay, I'm going to first get a collective energy read here. First things first, okay, I'm seeing a lot of people from the past coming back, okay? I'm hearing that they need to know, like, how you feel. A lot of people very triggered and wanting to, like, pull on your energy field, okay? This is collective, just collective so far. A lot of people wanting to, like, talk to you. There we go. It's called lighting on. This is like creepy. Okay, whatever. Anyways, yeah, like, okay, so there's some people coming back from your past, collective, who are gonna act like they really need to talk to you and stuff, and like they don't. Okay, they're just going through a hell of a time with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Don't get caught up in the drama. Okay, some of these people, you know, yeah, you need to be careful. Some of you, they're on their, no, I'm busy right now. They're on their way off the grid. Okay, so you need to be very careful. Some of these people, I'm hearing grand. You doing that to Jade? Jade, play with Isaac. Isaac, okay, so you need to clear your house. Anything where people can attach, okay, to your aura inappropriately. The sun, Isaac, if you do that while I'm working, you're gonna have a bath time. So the Six of Cups here and the Four of Pentacles is you needing to be really aware of your environment so that you are not indirectly like kind of inviting entities in. I'm hearing quite literally like poltergeist activity, like haunted energy. And I mean, yeah, Seven of Cups. So I would be very careful drinking. I'd be very careful doing any drug use. Like it can really backfire at this eclipse, Spirit says. You could unknowingly, okay, talking about spiked drinks, yeah, the hangman right there. I wouldn't go to bars, okay, right around this eclipse, March 3rd. I would just really be very careful and keep to yourself, okay? Especially, yeah, at the bar. Daughter wants some kind of, yeah, there could be, like, there could be some kind of, someone could spike your drink, I'm hearing specifically. Or you could not know what's going on. And it's like, how I forgot I took that pill. And it's like, unfortunately, like you didn't know you overdosed or something. Be very careful, yeah, when it comes to drugs during this eclipse, Spirit says. Drug use, or literally like when you're taking medication, you need to like 5 times check everything, yeah, the labels. Because if you're drunk or something, I don't know, like you're not supposed to have, this is a general video, but you're not supposed to have alcohol with your prescription or something, right? So anyways, with the Son of Cups, yeah, there's 2 separate issues here. Collective, on one side, it's like the factor of influence, okay, where you are under the influence and then you're making decisions that you normally wouldn't, okay? And Spirit says there's a lot of auric hand gliders, okay, really weird folk out there who just want to really like fuck with your life. I've been hearing that, and they're kind of looking for a way. Some of you, this is literally on the road. So Mercury retrograde, this eclipse, March 3rd, everything's in Pisces. Today we had 6 planets, 6 points in Pisces. We need to ground our force field and not talk to strangers. I'm hearing as well, like more than usual, okay? Because something just not right and something just a little fishy with the Chariot is what I'm getting with the Son of Cups. Some of you need to definitely check in with your children and make sure that they're not talking to any weirdos, especially online, okay? I'm getting like a real like weird energy here, like a really weird fucking energy, like something, yeah, Four of Pentacles, like poltergeist meets like pedophile, okay? I don't know, it's real creepy energy. So with the Chariot here, yeah, please make sure that your children are not meeting anybody off the internet, and then they're not taking drinks from people that they don't know, and make sure that they're not getting into drinking and drugs and these things. You know, like young, I'm talking like really young, you know, the Son of Cups. Yeah, okay, 5 of Cups upright, the Father of Cups in reverse. So this is, yeah, Father of Swords. Okay, we need to keep your children on, yeah, your person. Like, don't let them just, you know, don't just like let them go to some weird rave party and then forget even about them, and then you're drunk and your kids are drunk, and this is the worst scenario at this eclipse. Spirit says you need to be as grounded as possible. Something about food poisoning, Spirit says, like this is, you know, Pisces rules bacteria, viruses, but I'm seeing something about, like, unfortunately, like, medication use and not intending, but, like, accidentally, like, overdosing of something. So let's clear the energy and let's get here for the sign by sign. What does each sign need to know, Spirit, for this eclipse, okay, which is going to already start blooming and blossoming? The energy is funky. Okay, as fuck, yeah. As fuck. It's giving algae. There's some kind of weird algae energy here. I'm hearing Hannah. if you are usually, oh, I love going there and doing that, that's great. Just not at this eclipse. I hear it like that. If you're usually like, yeah, you have a good time somewhere and everything's cool, it's just, you know, it's something about the energy at this point in time. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, Spirit says something is circulating. And I keep seeing something about the highway. If you can, avoid driving, avoid cars, avoid any kind of new means of transport. Isaac, I said, no, I'm busy right now. Please? He wants to play. Justice here with the 10 of, I love you. Please wait, though, for me, doll, okay, to finish this. Justice here with the 10 of Pentacles is new means of transport. I'm seeing something slippery here. Like, if you never rode a motorbike and you're thinking that this is a good idea at the eclipse in Pisces, I wouldn't do that. This is a time where you need to do, you know, not even the things that you are really good at, that you know you're really good at. Something about slippery highway. Something is not right out there, guys. Don't get in the way. Don't get in the way. Yeah, the wheel of fortune in reverse. Like, this is a negative, like, turn of karma. There's something about, unfortunately, like, I'm hearing pile up, traffic, accidents. This is just not a good time right now with Mercury, especially. Okay, in Pisces, retrograde, and we have so much going on at zenith with Aries. So Neptune is about illusion, not understanding boundaries, right? Neptune being in Aries at zenith. So be very careful with your children as well. If they are driving without a permit, or they're drunk or something like that. Okay, I wish you guys the best. Clear the energy. I hope we all kind of can. Yeah, I'm seeing something about New Zealand. Okay, I fucking rebuke it. Something just is not right with this energy, okay? Everything is sliding and falling and mudslides. I'm hearing it like that. If something is slippery, I'm hearing those specifically. And it's like, you can't expect it. You can be the best driver, but what if someone else is drunk? You know, I'm sorry, but I'm hearing that. Like, we need to assume that this is just not a good time. So you keep getting the 10 of Pentacles. Spirit says this is a phenomenon that's going to be, like, far and wide. Like, I'm kind of seeing something where, like, you know, there's a freeze over. I keep hearing traffic in the highway, and then all the cars is like are sliding or something. It's really weird, this vision. Is that an earthquake? Maybe it's an earthquake. It's something where, like, a lot of people are they have a loss of control of the vehicle, is what I'm hearing with the Chariot in reverse and the 10 of Pentacles upright. It's like really kind of weird with the 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing something about slippery. So and make sure your children are not driving on, like, some challenging terrains for the first time. You see the augmenting of the camera? Something is, yeah, really, really weird. So, yeah, something about specifically, like, driving up a weird mountain, like, with these winding curves. Yeah, unfortunately, this is just not a good idea. So, with the Emperor, okay, and the Death card, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Let's clear the energy and see what is further here. I'm seeing glasses. Like, if you can't really see very well, maybe you shouldn't be driving, you know? Okay, so let's get here a little further. I'm hearing Andrew, Kenneth. Let's get here first sign, Aries, Spirit. What do we need to know about Aries? I'm hearing Aquarius. Whoa, I look like so pale for a sec. What's going on, Aquarius? Aquarius. Okay, Spirit wants to talk to Aquarius. The Wheel of Fortune. Sorry, Aries, but we're not sorry. We have to listen to Spirit here. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, we just need to do what we need to do. It's not personal. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. The Fool upright. There you go. Yeah, so, okay, Aquarius, you do need to be extremely careful here. You need to be careful. I'm hearing specifically with your everything, your reputation at this time, your literal, like, brain. Okay, like, we just left stellium in your sign. Mars is still in your sign. Mars is going to change signs on the day of this eclipse on the 3rd. If I understood the ephemeris, when I last took a look, it was Mars leaving. I feel like my sinus right there is, like, all, like, kind of like there's some blockage there. Something here is not up to the beat for you. You're not seeing it, though. So give me a second, Aquarius. So we just, again, let's say we had like everything in Aquarius just a hot minute ago. We had the sun, we had Venus, we had Mercury, we still have Mars, and right now we have Mars in Aquarius. And so we have Uranus, your ruler in Taurus, thank God, but still, and thank God that Venus is exalted in Pisces, but still the ruler of Pisces, Jupiter is retro, and we have Neptune in that conjunction with Saturn, and they're opposite to one another by nature. So it's kind of this contentious energy, and Mars is ruling that Neptune, which is currently at present, which is at present Mars is ruling the Neptune, right? So it's kind of this like aggressive energy. Mars is aggravating Neptune, so you guys could be kind of at odds here and not know it with your environment, and it's like you're confused, like something is changing, you're not understanding what or why or how. It's almost like you're out of orbit, like you don't have answers, Aquarius. And I think the thing you need to do at this point in time is not try to push things into position, into place. If you go with the flow, you'll be much better off. I can see that you don't understand certain things and that you don't have certain answers, and you need to just kind of go, okay, if that's not fucking working, I'm not going to keep pushing it, like trying to force it into place. Because, so now with the Fool here, this is though about, like, Spirit saying everything. If you can take a break, take one. At this eclipse, March 3rd, Aquarius, you will do very, very well to take some time off and just contemplate what you've moved through, because you just had so much going on in your energy. We had a stellium in Aquarius. We had 6 points the way we had 6 in Pisces today in your sign. That was like some weeks ago. So you've been really going through a lot. Your ruler as well was retro not too long ago, and it recently went direct. So you're trying to grasp onto some kind of like answer or understanding, or there's something controversial going on and you kind of want to get over it. You want to have a sense of authority. Okay, you want to have like leverage, but you're not getting it. Like, it's very slippery. I'm hearing that again. And so these planets leaving your sign and entering into Pisces is asking for you to just kind of accept what you did and pencil down. And pencil down means... Pencil down is, sit in your energy and just kind of like also appreciate it and just accept what has happened is what I do here, rather than trying to defeat or trying to, anything competitive is not your win during this time, especially. So on that day when Mars leaves your sign, it's going to be 29 degrees of Uranus conjuncting. That's the essence of it. Mars, and that is a lot of Uranus. Like, no matter what it's conjunct, Uranus at 29 in a sense, because we have Aquarius at 29 degrees through that. Mars is gonna just be like, bet you don't know what's coming, and it's true, you don't. Like, Uranus is all the surprises, and it's just crazy making. And even for an Aquarius or someone who has a lot of aqua in their chart, it's still Uranus. Okay, so there could be shocking things, surprising things you weren't seeing coming. Be very careful out there on the roads with that Mars leaving Aquarius. That's about sudden surprises. That's about, I always ride down this road, it's so quiet, and then it's like, why today? This, like, this car's coming racing down. Be very careful. Don't have your children out there playing in the street and stuff, God forbid. So with the Sun of Swords reverse, just like you can never imagine, always wear your seatbelt. Okay. And especially at this time with Uranus here ruling Mars, which rules cars and locomotive vehicles. There's this pressure in the heart chakra. We return that. So things could just start malfunctioning suddenly. The brakes on the car were not fucking working. Like, it was a great time to take your car maybe in to get something checked up. Be much slower and much so-called safer and more stealthy than you usually would be. Now, when Mars leaves your sign, it's entering into Pisces. So it's going from that Uranus at 29 degrees to Neptune. And as we know, Neptune is having its own thing going on by ruling the eclipse. sitting next to Saturn conjunct, being at zenith of Aries, having just moved through 29 degrees of Pisces, conjunct to Saturn at 29 degrees of Pisces, and is housing a 7 planet point stellium if we were to have everything there. Today we have a lot going on the 6-point stellium in Pisces because the moon and the sun just entered. So yeah, at that point we may not have quite so many, but there's still, this is the energy carrying over. The eclipse is not just on the day of the eclipse, right? So this is a time where we also have to remember that Pisces is not, again, naturally home for Mercury nor Mars. Mars and Pisces getting kind of weird, and it's going to be really hard to ground your energy. I keep seeing something slippery and shit. It's like maybe you're at the wheel and suddenly your hands are sliding, or you putting lotion on, and that's dangerous. That's really fucking dangerous. And like driving up a hill and like you're losing like traction. This is scary stuff. Rebuke it. Yeah, the lovers. Or this could be somebody else, like even if you're not the one driving, or whatever it is. I would just avoid travel. Lord, I would avoid, we all know that. This is not, this is amateur combos. The Mercury retrograde, we need to not be traveling as much as we maybe want to. We tend to get cooped up during Mercury retrograde transits. But yeah, let's see further, okay? There's much better times to be doing all these adventurous things when everything else is kind of toning the fuck down. So let's take a look now at the rest of these planetary placements. And Aquarius, let's take a look. Yeah, for some of you, this is social. People are weird around you. This is. I'm sorry, I have to be very, very honest. Like, I don't see people in a good energy. Like, if you think you're gonna be getting support from people here, no, I'm sorry. Like, this is not the time. This is not the hour. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of drama out here, is what I'm hearing, for whatever reason. Okay, during this cycle. So if you're wanting to like kind of get another shot with someone and like talk to someone again and get them on your side, I'm hearing specifically. Especially if they're a Leo, I'm hearing, I would go hands off for a bit again, okay? If you called them once, they didn't reply, don't keep calling them, okay? I hear it like this. It could really become like kind of this escalated issue and a much bigger issue than it would have otherwise been had you just kind of like let go. So we have the Four of Swords with the Hangman. I feel like we're talking about something where it's literally like something about inertia of energy, where it's like sometimes like you're trying to hold on tighter and like control, but sometimes, what is the example, like if you're tumbling and falling, you have to go with the tumble. It's like if the wave is coming at you, you have to go under the wave. Like you can't go head on with this energy. I don't know, it's something metaphorical perhaps. Now you have to be careful with who you talk to about any ideas you have, your career. I'm just seeing a lot of sabotaging, sort of like potholes here and there. Like shit, like I just like met this guy at the mall and like I told him my big brilliant idea, and then I see after I hung out with him, I go on his LinkedIn and I see, oh, he like owns that type of company and he's probably just gonna take my idea. I'm hearing it like this. Like, yeah, be careful anyone new you meet, like during Mercury retrograde. So okay, let's get further into the energy. I'm gonna get a few what should we do with this energy? I want to get a little bit out of this like pocket of like the literal eclipse, and let's get a few days out of the eclipse. Okay. Yeah, some of you are really disappointed. You had very high standards. You thought that by now you would have heard from somebody, or somebody would have like acknowledged what you'd sent to them or something like that. We can't be thinking like this at the eclipse. Spirit says there's too much commotion on the astral, way too much commotion on the astral. And with the Five of Cups, you're going to set yourself up to just literally be frustrated with the Five of Cups and offended, I'm hearing as well. Okay, if you can wait, give it a day. The 5th, okay, is looking much brighter. Much better and brighter. If you have to go out and get something done, that's a much better day than the 3rd or the 4th, I would say. But this is a general video. The 5th and the 6th is, yeah, more like grounded energy, Lord. Okay? Thank you so much for tuning in. At some point we're going to do an extended. We're going to get 6 months out from this energy and probably even longer and a further extended to see a little further out of this portal what yeah, return center. Up in the third eye. What the energy is leading to. Okay, because eclipses are really intense and powerful portals. Let's get into the next sign. We're gonna now get into. We'll do the air signs. Gemini. What's going on, Gemini? Someone really wants you. You're picking up on this person wanting you and projecting an energy of desire to you, Gemini. They could be a Capricorn. They could be someone with a lot of Jupiter, strong libido. Like, holy shit, this person is very sexual. So sexual. With the Father of Wands and the and the Devil. Like, this person here is wanting your ass, and probably more than it. Just don't tell your parents. I'm that what? Like, okay, this person here is kind of wanting to be bad with you or something. They want to have like some kind of like experience with you. Okay, this person here, it has a very intense personality. So I'm curious what the advice is, but this person, yeah, they kind of want to do, for some of you, this is +18 message. If you have children in the room, headphones, they want to do like BDSM stuff with you, okay? I don't know if you know that. Do you even know this person? Like, what is going on here? You're going to be feeling their energy really strongly, stronger as we get to the eclipse. I'm hearing this person saying that your pain is their pleasure. Okay. I don't know if that's supposed to be sexy, but I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but I'm hearing that. Oh, thank you so much for your super chat. Codont. Thank you so much for your super chat. The Nine of Swords. Yeah, you know, I think that some of you, either you're picking up on their vibe, like subliminally, like on the energy plane, or you know this person and you're just texting. Okay. With the Hermit here on the Nine of Swords, guys, this could be someone older. The caveat here, I would say, well, maybe not even only in this situation. Like, maybe it is creepy, but if it's your children, like, your children could be talking to somebody online that's kind of, like, weird and stuff. They could be, like, much older. They could have met them on a video game app or something weird like that, and he's kind of weird and stuff. So we got the Hermit. Yeah. But, yeah, he's, like, a hermit. Maybe he's kind of fetishy. He's coming off with the Father Wands. Can I get how you feel about this person, or do you know them? Let's first get that. You're definitely picking up with the vibes, like, regardless. You're, like, they're talking to you in their head, and I feel like you're feeling it, Gemini. I'm seeing chocolate coins. Okay. Yeah, you were talking to them around I think you could have met them around Valentine's Day. Jade is making this, like, noise. He's like, I don't know what he's doing. He's like, no, it's not quite panting, but it's like this sound. I don't know. He's like staring at me. Hi, Jade. Yeah, he's kind of panting. 5 of Cups, but yeah, he started to do that while we're in this read. The Daughter Wands. I think this guy's trying to turn you on, Gemini. I think that he's got like he's really like got a hot libido or something about him, and then he wants to Okay, so we're saying, do you know who this is? I'm seeing something about letters, like USPS, like mail. Okay, I'm hearing Billy. So the Nine of Pentacles. You are just talking to him. He wants it in the 3D now with you. So if you're talking online, he's really getting very horny about you with the 4 of Cups. Like, he wants to come in. He's tired of this, like, you guys texting thing. He wants to see it in the 3D. I think some of you could have started talking to this individual online, and I feel like they're getting to this point where they want to, like, reach out and touch faith and what's in between your legs. Okay, so whatever that song is, they want reach out and touch, yeah, whatever. So I don't know if do you know that? Yeah, I don't know. Check in with your children again. Make sure they're not meeting anybody off the internet. Like, it's kind of, yeah. Like, he said he wanted to just to play video games and stuff, and like your child's like 12 and this guy, so, but the Emperor, right, he don't want to play video games. Like, if he's saying he just wants to hang out and play some sim theme park or whatever, he wants to play Sims, no, he wants to, it's more seams, the seams on your dress, and he wants to undo them with his razor. I'm hearing it like that. What? Like, so I don't know if you're into it with the Daughter of Cups. I don't know. I'm going to have to see further. But for now, 5 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. I think you only know him online. You saw some pictures of him. Something about, like, Yeah, his friend. His friend is hot. Some of you think his friend is hot. Okay, be careful that, you know, you don't think that you're meeting up with this friend and he's gonna catfish you and he's gonna show up. Because, like, who's the Father Wands versus the Hermit? The Hermit tends to be, like, an older character here. Okay, like, you thought you were gonna meet up with, like, Santa Claus's son. It's like, but it's like Santa. He came. Santa showed up. Be very careful. Yeah, if you are drinking and stuff, like hanging out at I'm over here a neighbor's house, and this neighbor, you don't really know him very well, and it's like the first time you're seeing, meeting up, hanging out, and then you're getting drunk at his place, and then you may not be really coherent, and he's gonna call his friend over, his guy friend's gonna come over. These types of, like, storylines, yeah, be very careful with that. So, yeah, he wants to, for some of you, like, develop a relationship with you. I'm hearing Jennifer, okay, with the Two of Cups. Now, how do you feel about this person? Eight of Pentacles. You think he's sexy. Oh, some of you, you know, you're kind of trying to stimulate his mind, and I think that you and him may have some chemistry in this department, okay? I think that that kind of makes sense. Like, you could be kind of flirty. You may have, like, a Scorpio side to you. You could have a Scorpio 8th, pressure on the heart chakra. Some of you, low-key, you know, you may be feeling bad to move on. Maybe you just moved on from your husband. But you're ready. You're kind of ready. I'm hearing Mather. You're ready to, like, flirt and search and... Yeah, you're ready. I think you're ready to, like, see what else is out there and stuff and start getting frisky again or something like that. Like... Eight of Swords. You have this, yeah, the Father Wands. You have this side too. This is your dream guy right here, the Father Wands. You want to, like, do everything with this person. You're like, okay, I think you're, like, ready. It's like, wait, where is he? I'm here to, like, you're starting to fantasize and have lots of visions about this guy, yeah. I'm hearing the name Brian. I'm hearing Brian, where are you? Like, yeah, so this Gemini, the Gemini trying to call in and chime in, the Brian, okay, whoever this guy is, like, he's the one. Like, I feel like there's a Gemini here, even maybe doing some low-key, some spell work and stuff, okay, with the Mother of Cups and the Eight of Swords, like, hitting a chime and trying to manifest this. With the Two of Cups, like, in some way, Eight of Pentacles, yeah, could be doing some, like, thought projections. So is it you? You're the one doing these thought projections? Six of Wands. Maybe you thought projected and then he's thought projecting back. Okay. And either way, he thinks you're really hot, and I feel like you think he's really hot. And we got Mother Wands, Father Wands, so yeah, I feel like just be careful. No, he may really show up, okay? You're gonna manifest him in the 3D, so if you know, wishing upon a shooting star, like under the maple tree, well, yeah. You're gonna need, like, 2 or 3 eyes to verify, like, is that really him? Holy shit, like, yeah, you fucking manifested the man. So, he's gonna be there, I think, in the 3D. He could be a little bit older, okay? Can I get someone rising on who you're gonna be seeing in the 3D? Seven of Swords, Libra. I think maybe he has a quiet side. He's maybe kind of quiet and maybe nerdy as well, but he has that side to him. He's very fetishy or something as well. So, yeah, that's what I'm hearing, where yeah, the Empress, okay, so he could have a lot of Libra. Some of you, okay. Yeah, he's got a lot of Venus. Okay, a lot. He could have Sun and Moon in Libra, and he could be beautiful. He could be really, like, a gorgeous guy or boy, or he's like, he's cute. So, some of you, he's got he's got a lot of Libra. Shoot. He could have Libra and Sag. The House of Sag. You're kind of curious, you want to know if, like, what you're imagining is real. Yeah, he could have a lot of 9th house energy. Like, you could just feel that he's, like, that kind of lover, and you want to, like, verify. So let's get into the next reading. Bye, Gemini. But let's just pull a few more cards out of that, okay? Yeah, a few days after that eclipse and stuff. Yeah, I'm going to leave that there, actually. Okay, let's get into the next read. So we're now going to get into Libra. We're doing all the air signs first. Mother of Pentacles. You're worried about your finances. You're like, how am I going to survive? Okay, yeah, the Mother of Pentacles reverse. Every time you build momentum and you ground your energy, then something comes about. Like, if this is finances, it's like every time, you know, it's like you build the you're building the sandcastle, and then a big wave comes. You know, that's the energy I'm kind of getting here. So look at where you have that Libra in your chart, and that'll speak to where it is that you're finding this trouble, like being able to also count on maybe someone specific. Like, it's like you're not sure if somebody is accountable, responsible, reliable. Yeah, I feel like you keep getting disappointed. Some of you, this is your own behavior. Like, you know, you keep wanting to save up money and then you keep spending it all. And it's like, why does that keep happening? I'm hearing like that. Yeah, you're starting to get kind of triggered and irritated even by yourself. You know, like, I'm getting really pissed off. It's like you work really hard, made a lot of money, and then it's like all gone. I'm hearing it like that. It's very, very annoying. Like how you can't save up is what I'm hearing. With the Magician in reverse, some of you have an addiction of some kind, like maybe to luxury. I'm hearing boots. It's really specific. Maybe you can't stop you compulsively buying. Yeah, some of you are starting to think that you need a sugar daddy. Like, you're like, okay, I think that I'm not getting rid of the addiction, so I might as well start looking for somebody, or something like that. Or you're looking for like a credit line. That could be. Either way, I feel like you're trying to get above the water with something. It's a little embarrassing is what I'm hearing. Some of you, yeah, this is an addiction and you're not proud of it. With the Father of Cups in reverse, you may have to go to some kind of like program. I'm hearing that as well, as you see as like, well, I think I need to maybe go to like a rehabilitation program. I'm hearing that. Some of you started this addiction during Christmas time. Some of you are kind of concerned. I'm hearing the name Christina. You need to, I think, like, have another person to run your ideas by, maybe to have someone else controlling your finances for you even at a certain point, because it's almost like you don't trust yourself. I'm hearing the name Tiffany, Tiffany, something like that. Okay, so let's get into the next sign now. Let's get into Aries. Aries, what's going on? You want to know where this hot ass dude went. Okay, you have a crush on somebody here. The Son of Pentacles. You really like want to have a future with this guy, is what I'm hearing. Okay, you feel he's kind of like got potential and stuff, and I feel like you're looking for him though. Like, what happened to him? So let's take a look. Son of Pentacles. You could have seen him. Yeah, he's really hot to you. You could have Taurus. He's really earthy and grounded. I'm hearing, where are you? I hear it like that. Like, where did you go? Or it could be an energy that's like kind of elusive to you. Like, I really like that, but then what he disappeared. I hear it like that. Maybe you even saw, it's like a stranger. You fell in love with a stranger. Yeah, devil. Yeah, he's like giving very cozy, fuzzy, grounded vibes with the devil and the Hierophant. He's a Taurus cat. You want him to meet your mother. We got the Five of Wands in reverse. But you have to find him first. Like, where did he go? So, you feel like you're a really good match with him. Okay, Daughter of Pentacles. This is someone, though, that you are very into this person. And I feel like sometimes you wonder if it's mutual. This is maybe someone you don't even know very well, but like you saw him on the campus. Something about a book. Or, yeah. You want him to be assertive. Like, boy, where are you? Hello? I like you like that. Yeah, I don't know. You were clear on it, but some of you are talking to him on the phone, but he hung up early, and then he's gone, and he's, like, playing video games, and then it's like he didn't text you back, and it's like, hello? Are we going to be, like, doing this, or what? What happened to him, indeed? He could have a lot of Gemini. I feel like you really want to talk to him. Like, you want to catch a slippery fish and, like, I don't know, ask him a very particular question, and, you know, just make sure that you guys are, like, on the same page. Like, let's see a little further. Where did he go? How does he feel about you? Let's see. Let's ask first. Where did he go? Something about Hermosa Beach? Whoa, shit. Okay, he's a little shy. I think that you know that. It's like, aw, he's so cute. Yeah, I feel like you find him cute and stuff. But we need to find each other, and not on Facebook. Like, you want to find him in the 3D. Okay, you are very assertive, Aries. Like, where did you go? I keep hearing that. So the Mother of Cups. Yeah. So now what? Let's see. Yeah, like, you kind of started stalking him. I'm hearing, like, I don't know if it's creepy, but you started to try and, like, the more he ran, the faster you switched the gear on the treadmill. You started running, like, even faster. The Four of Cups is kind of like inverted. Like, the more he becomes mysterious, like, the harder you start like climbing up the mountain. The Two of Cups upright. Yeah, there's a lot of this is kind of like very intense. Like, you want him. It's like, okay, give me a sec. I gotta pull, like, how does he feel about you? I see yellow. McDonald's yellow. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. He's kind of... It's weird, you know. He is, like, MIA, and I think he knows that. So is he just really shy? How does he see you? I'm hearing he's not ready yet. He's kind of shying away and running away. Again, we have the Mother of Cups. Yeah. He's really... There could be a... Some of you, you're trying to coax him in, but he's not listening or something. Maybe you're trying to even do some kind of, like, thought mantra magic projections, like, you know, to draw him in, but it's not working. Like, he just won't cross that threshold into the 3D with you or something like that. So, or something of that nature. Something of that sort. The Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. You guys kind of hooked up and then he disappeared after, but he does like you. I mean, he remembers that. Mother of Cups. Like, he feels, like, really attracted to you. You guys are kind of very different. He's very earthy and you're very watery. But you have this, you get a Venus in Aries. You're like, where are you? Come here. Like, you know, you're like, I'm not fucking around with, like, this anymore. Okay? You don't want to play beat around the bush and all that. You're not interested in, like, the bush and beating around it. I'm over that stage. I want to be with you in the 3D. I'm hearing that. I see someone here with, like, a ring on their middle finger. You could be getting kind of frustrated and you kind of want to just start making out with him. I'm hearing that with the Two of Wands. Okay, it's like, I'm kind of tired of this. Yeah, I don't really want to keep manifesting you. Like, you're getting kind of a little bit tired and bored of the manifesting thing. The Mother of Cups, like, you're gonna go to his mother's place and see if he's there. I'm hearing like that. You don't care if it makes it awkward. I think that you know it's like that there's chemistry, but he's just too shy or something. Some of you, for a period of time, you were hoping that he was gonna be the assertive one, but I don't think so. I think that you're dealing with someone who's... He's, like, soft. I see he's kind of soft. Like, his skin is soft and his hair is soft, whatever that means. Okay, let's get further. He's, like, shying away, just in the house all day, playing video games, and... But it doesn't mean that he's not interested in you. Yeah, Mother of Pentacles in reverse. This guy just falls off and disappears, or, like, falls asleep, or... He's not, like, following up with you or consistent. Something about soccer balls. He's, like, really into you and you know it, but then when you guys are talking, he kind of gets quiet. Okay, I'm hearing, like... He just kind of smiles and doesn't say anything. But then, yeah, sometimes he gets really chatty and stuff when he's talking about video games. So, but you guys do have chemistry, I feel. So, let's see. This is a general video. So, it's, like, weird. It's, like, so then... What do we do? Like, if neither one of us are asserting, do you know what I'm saying? The Three of Wands are right. Some of you, he's really into, like, he has alternative side to him. He has, like, this goth punk thing going on for some. Like, he really has, like, certain interests, and he loves to get his hair dyed and, something like that. But then, like, he's really shy suddenly when you guys are, like, hooking up or after you're hooking up. So, okay. He gets, I think, shy around you. Yeah, he starts to go quiet. So now what is the bush's name? Because we gotta make sure he's not in between the two of us. Like, because it's getting a little tiring. I don't want to keep peekaboo, you know, like pretending like I don't have energy for that anymore. The Chariot in reverse. Something about his mother. He's really slow, this guy. How are you gonna do this, Aries? Because you got a lot of fire energy, you know, and he's slow and stuff. Like, he's going to his mom's place, and then he's gonna go play video games there. He's already slow when he's to respond when he's playing video games, and now he's at his mom. I think that you don't have patience for this. Judgment upright. Yeah, he's boring you, but you like him a lot. But he's boring right now, so... Judgment upright. He's taking a long time, like... to reply to text messages. Like, it's so slow. He's, like, the one, like, he has to go do graphic design for all the emojis he's about to send you. Like, it's taken, like, 6 years for one emoji, you know? It's like, what are you doing? You with the paintbrush and Photoshop, you're creating the emoji yourself? Like, in CAD, that whatever that app is, that program, he has to go become a graphic designer, figure out how to create this little emoji to send me. This is some bullshit. Yeah, no, it's starting to turn you off, but you really like him, so he doesn't turn you all the way off. It's just like, it's just it's becoming an obvious fixture because you're standing, instead of stalking him behind the bush, you're just standing right behind it. Like you're just fully like exposing yourself. Yeah, now you're starting to maybe get more direct and pointed and blatant, like, okay, hi, like, yeah, I'm kind of tired of stalking you, so you want to see each other? I hear it like that. Daughter comes in reverse. Sounds like you guys may be talking online. I'm seeing Candy. You may not be so into like the flirting thing, you know? You don't want to talk forever and stuff, like in the rotunda of like typography. You don't want to talk about you want to do it with the Daughter Cups in reverse. Something about his mother. I think that the last thing he told you was, I'm going to my mom's place, and then you were like, oh man, like maybe every so often he goes there, and then it's like you don't hear from him. He turns into a dinosaur on the keyboard with a hermit. Why is it taking so long for a play? I think he has a lot of Earth in his chart. So, are you guys compatible? But you really like him when he's present and, like, when you guys are hooking up. He's totally your type, and when he's present, it's like, yeah, it's your favorite time of the year. So I don't know, maybe you barely see him, but the Six of Pentacles, yeah, I think this is like the bush that you're stalking him through. You're trying to remind him, remember like when we were perfect together? It's like then he's off in this little carousel. You won't hear from him for another 30 minutes because he's cutting up veggies with his mom in the kitchen. World of reverse. Yeah, this is gonna take way too long, and then you have to just sit there and manifest him again and think about him. Never know when. Yeah, he's keeping you a little bit, like, in the dark or at a distance. Mother of Swords. Is this, like, not his mother, but his ex or something? I'm seeing someone really young. Like, got a young energy. I don't know what... Maybe it's a third party. So, let's see a few cards out of the Eclipse. But yeah, he's so sexy and stuff. He may have, like, a really grounded energy. Like, his style is really crisp and... he's got Virgo, Taurus. He keeps his clothes clean. Like, he irons his clothing. He folds his underwear. He may even, like, hang his underwear on little hangers, like, in the closet. You know, he's Virgo or Taurus, and he's very sexy. And I don't know, you're, like, you're into him. You know you are, but it's like he's not available, it sounds like. So, that's too bad. Some of you, you like to... He's feminine. You like his feminine side. Something about Candy. You keep trying to get him turned on to come your way, but yeah, it's just not working. Death card here for a Cups. He doesn't respond. Like something about Jewish. You're chiming him in, but he's not reacting. He's not getting excited or something. But some of you, you know that it's because he's with his mother right now. If he wasn't with his mother, like, he would be like, maybe you're sexting him under the dinner table, like. But he's not reacting, so. Okay, let's get into the energy here, a little further out from that. Something going on maybe with his mother. Some of you, if you don't know what's going on with him, like, you're not literally talking to him, but you're like, he's got something going on with his mother, so. The Son of Cups. He didn't even see your message for some, is what I'm hearing. So. Yeah. He's very simple. He's like point blank, you know? Oh, didn't see your message. It's been like 3 hours. He didn't check his phone for like 3 hours. He's that type. Son of Pentacles. He really didn't. You could have texted him like a million times. He really just didn't see his phone, so. Yeah, so. But yeah, that could be a red flag for some. Like, he may have like 2 phones here going on, and he may have a third party, and so. The Daughter of Swords, he may suddenly shift his behavior, like when maybe this is a professional setting, like he can't quite, yeah, he feels weird maybe like flirting with you there, but when he gets a hot minute, he's gonna like text like, that's hot, nice bra, like he's gonna reply to your text or whatever. Let's get into the next read. We're gonna get into Virgo. I'm hearing that song with arms wide open. Okay, some of you Virgo, You are tired of waiting as well. You are tired of waiting, okay, to deliver something to someone. Some of you are starting to edge on the thought of, like, saying what's on your mind. And it's exciting to you, the thought, you know, of expressing yourself in this way, or even, like, you're imagining and fantasizing about, like, a certain moment with somebody. But it's getting, like, to a point where you realize, yeah, it's the end of the fantasizing line, and you have to do it with the devil. And I feel some of you are gonna, like, deliver a package to someone or something with the devil and the Mother of Cups. Yeah. So you're sort of, like, in this energy where you're, like, manifesting the portal for this experience, and then you're gonna jump through the hoop, through the hula hoop, as the devil. And then with the Father, yeah, Father Wands. This is sounding like the guy in the Gemini read. Okay. Libra. You want to kiss and make out with this water sign. Mother Cups. Could be a Sag. Some of you have been kind of, like, flirting with this person, or sending thoughts to this person, but not really, like, acting in the 3D. And you're about to. You're about to. Some of you are going to show up in the physical 3D. Some of you are getting physically ready to have sex with this person, or something like that. Really sexual energy. I'm hearing Aldo. That's a brand. Yeah, you want to look deep in their eyes, and you want to, like, literally, like, you want okay, if you have children in the room, headphones, and on the whole crew, they want to penetrate. Yeah, this is someone who wants physical. They want to physically, like, be with you. So you could be cross-watching for this Virgo. He wants to come home to you. Yeah, with the Mother of Cups. But for now, he's just he's magnetizing the energy, okay, in his third eye. Yeah. He could have a lot of Pisces. Let's get here a few cards out. I'm going to get a date on that. When is he showing up? Right now, so guys, some of you, you're dealing with someone who's literally, like, doing a lot of fantasizing, like, maybe on purpose. I don't know. If this person is into astrology, they're aware that maybe right now is not a good time to take action. They could be waiting for a very particular day. I see them masturbating, thinking about you a lot. With the Two of Pentacles in reverse, they're physically getting ready. Okay, they're going to go get a wax job down there. They're going to go figure out, you know, they may be doing exercises for their down there area region. Like, whatever they're doing, they're yeah. Whatever, they want to get their balls in shape. Like, they want to... They're doing some things that they're ready for you physically, because they want to please you and stuff, yeah. And then, okay, so they're getting really tired of, like, building the pressure, you know, with the anticipation, okay. Especially if it's a physical thing, they want to do it in 3D with you. Like, after third, fourth, fifth, it's like it's starting to, like, explode. Yeah, the Nine of Cups, and then is this person kind of masochistic? Like, they don't like to experience pleasure. They like to see how long they can, like, not experience pleasure or something. Daughter of Swords. They're starting to get really... Are they trying not to hit you up? I feel they're gonna lose their shit, and they're gonna hit you up. They may accidentally hit the like, and you'll be like, whoa, what was that? You saw the notification, and then it, like, disappeared after that. He thought he could quickly unlike it, and then maybe it didn't pop up on your phone. It was like at 4 a.m. or something. It's an old thong pic that you sent him. You're like that. Oh yeah, the Two of Cups. Yeah, but you remembered it. You saw it. No, I saw that. You're gonna hit him up. Some of you, he's living in Taiwan. He hit the like on, like, what you last said or something. You could have sent him a text, something about tires on a car. Yeah, so then I feel like some of you, you're going to start talking after that. Okay, he accidentally hit the like on Facebook 09, and then now, yeah, oh, hey, what's up? Oh, man, she saw that, yeah, so now you're going to start talking. And then I feel like it's going to lead to you guys, like, getting physical, so yeah, I'm going to leave that there. And the rest is history, literally, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe there's something going on with his career, his job. He wanted to wait until, like... I mean, this guy was going to wait forever. He was just going to sit there and fantasize, like, for 6 more years about you. If that hadn't happened, if he didn't accidentally hit the like or whatever... Okay, he would have taken his sweet old time, but yeah, it may be a little prematurely, but yeah. So, let's get into the next... for what he was expecting, that is. Pisces. Your grandmother is watching you on the galactic. Um, okay, you're gonna be, like, moving soon, Pisces. Yes, 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 yes. Ten of Pentacles. You are gonna be moving. You're gonna be moving, and you're being prepared for this move. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Amir and Hatshepsut. That's Egyptian. Son of Cups upright. Yes. Okay, like, this is not expected. It's sudden. You're not gonna... It's, like, last minute. It could be an earthquake. And then you have to move. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune upright. This is very draining and tiring. Some of you, it's like a fire alarm. You had to get up in the middle of the night. You had to leave the building. Or it's a metaphor of some kind. But I see you very tired, exhausted. It really... It's like some... but yeah, it's a galactic shift first. Son of Cups, Daughter Cups. Oh, so you're gonna connect with someone. When you leave whatever this place is, then you're gonna connect with somebody here. Yes. And some of you, this is like an astral thing where you're changing the satellite that you're operating out of. Okay, Pisces? You're not gonna be the same person here no more. Okay, yeah. Something is gonna change here. And some of you here, you're cutting a cord. And I see you kind of floating after you cut that cord, and then you're going to reattach to the one that you're meant to really be with here, okay? With the Father Source. So there's a momentary disconnect, and then you're going to reconnect. Like, you lost the signal, and then you're going to retether. Okay, and that came through in the Virgo reading on members. The title is Virgo, yeah, y'all are going to be tethered for life. So this is the person, the Father Swords. So you have to untether, though, to this with the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. A little uncomfortable. But then you're going to be okay, and you're going to be here with this Father of Swords, Justice card, and the Two of Cups. There's someone here on the other side, okay, working with you through this transit, and it's like this transference, like in the middle of the night you have to take this train, and it's like, this reminds me, like, when I used to, I was... in Italy, and I was taking this train late at night, and I wasn't expecting that I have to take that train that late. But yeah, I basically took a train from... It was a really creepy train ride at like 2 a.m. And the whole train ride, yeah, it was just real creepy. So, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Nine of Cups. Yeah, it's like weird that leads to dreamy energy. So it's just a little hairy in the beginning, but then you're gonna be fine. The Son of Cups and the Daughter Cups. There's some kinds of dream that is like you're manifest this. You asked to experience this. It's like your higher mind, like, is what inspired this. Is also aware that this is coming. So this is like a momentary, like, loss or confusion. It could be a state of confusion. It could be, for some of you, you may have an out-of-body experience. It could be like that you lost consciousness for a minute, is what I'm hearing as well. Something happened. Like, I kind of see where then your body is, like, kind of untethered. Like, you're ungrounded, and then you kind of, like, the bigger picture is not that you're just, like, randomly floating and that you detached. It's that you are preparing to attach to. You already are programmed to reattach. How do we say this? It's like when there's an earthquake and then, you know, you break, you know, it's like you're at the desk, right? You're sitting at the desk, and then it's like, whoa, and then, but then you come back, like, but it's different. It's a little weird, this energy. I'm not gonna lie, Pisces. This is the eclipse in your sign. This is about who. Just rebuke. Just return. Return. You can't expect this. Like, it's not something that you expect. I'm hearing you're gonna be fine with the 2. Yeah, like kind of like maybe like something like that. But I see it also like on the astral for whatever reason. Like you got like your auric body snapped. From there was a snap or something like that. Like you got like unplugged. Like your phone was charging in the plug, and then all of a sudden like got like ripped out of the. You got unplugged. So this is not the point though. Like Spirit says, like it's also not. It's maybe very temporary. It's like you're sitting on the trampoline, and then someone jumps on the trampoline, and then you're like woo, and you going way up, and then but you're gonna come back down. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Something like that. It's kind of a weird vision, but that's what I see, Pisces. I see you kind of stepping out to like step in. It's not like the point is not just to be disconnected. Does that make sense? Like, yeah, big picture, like you were planning for this. Like your higher self was like, that's what like we're getting ready to like transfer stations. I hear it like that. So your higher self doesn't see it like as something of a loss of connection. I just keep hearing that. Maybe it's something long term drawn out. Something about salt water. So yeah, I kind of see you, maybe literally like jolted, like whoa, or like maybe it's that you lost contact with somebody. Can I see what this is in relation to? I feel it's something that maybe at first, yeah, I see something like where you confused and like you lost consciousness. 8 of Cups in reverse, Wheel of Fortune upright, and then, but then it's like reverse boomerang. No, I was gonna say reverse Big Bang Theory. Like it's a reverse explosion. Like the snap is so fast that it re-snapped together like perfectly. There wasn't enough room for it to like get out of orientation. Like it wasn't enough to get out of position. I don't know, something like this. 8 of Cups you could have had like some of you a life altering experience where you know those stories like you so-called died and you came back. Okay, something like this. Like you could have literally maybe like passed on and then you came back. Or it's like weird, like I'm seeing like suddenly like power going down and then coming back on. It's kind of a weird vision I'm getting. I'm getting a vision of like something about like a boat, like a cruise. I'm kind of getting a vision of like something weird, like weird as hell. A little bit weird there, yeah. The whole cruise suddenly, like, it's like you could feel the cruise giving Titanic vibes. Like, the whole cruise, like, powering down, and it's like you're watching this thing go, shifting sideways, and it's like, what the fuck is going on? And then it's gonna go back. Yeah, 9 of Cups, like, these, like, waves and stuff. So, it's like, I don't know, kind of ungrounded, and you don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe with someone specific. Yeah, I'm hearing meteor showers, Mother of Wands in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, but I'm seeing like it's like everything is changing. Like the lights suddenly power down. So yeah, it's very specific vision with that. Ace of Swords in reverse. Like, it's a loss of consciousness, I think, is what I'm seeing. Because what I'm seeing is, like, you are, it could be, like, passing out. This is baby for somebody. Yeah, like, that's kind of the vibe. Like, when suddenly everything turns off? Yeah, that's something like that. But then it immediately comes back on. But it's so fast. It's like if you flash your finger through a flame, like you won't feel the heat. It's something kind of like that. But like you technically, like your finger went through the flame, So maybe it happened so fast you didn't even like register what happened. Okay. Like your brain doesn't register the heat of the flame. I don't know how that works, but anyways. Because like heat is heat, right? So. But if it's really fast, like, I don't know. What is time and space? Like, if you literally, like, run your finger through the flame, Your finger doesn't melt down. But, so is it about time? Like how long your finger is in the flame? You know, it's weird. I don't know. Is there really a difference, you know? Okay, it's existentially, maybe. Ace of Pentacles. Some of you, I don't know, this is such a weird, you know, message, but this, I mean, I don't know. Some of you, it could be that you transcend something, or like you have a life-altering experience, and then there's a part of you that, like there's code. You have some code in your software. I'm hearing Atlas, Atlantis. You get, or Atlas, I'm hearing Atlas. You have something in your DNA, like, it's like you go offline and then you come back online. Oh, I know what I'm seeing. Yeah, I don't know, I'm feeling something, okay, like, kind of furry or something on my, it's like buzz, ooh, that's what it is. It's like buzzing. It feels like it's buzzing, but it's like a little hair or something, like, on the corner of my mouth, like, it's like a spider web even or something is what it feels like. I'm hearing something about, it's like as if, like, you go underwater. Yeah, that's the vibe. Like, but it's almost like I'm seeing you, like, yeah, like plunging, but you're in like this little vehicle or something. You're inside of this vehicle and it's like, and like you go underwater and stuff. I feel like there's stuff all over me, like, what is that? But you're going like kind of, you're submerging. Yeah, you're submerging, and then it's like, but then you're coming back up for air. So, but it's those first few moments where, when you're underwater, it's like everything looks weird, and then like everything sounds weird. Like you can hear the water. Like, yeah, it's as if you're going under a wave. Yeah, that's what it's like. You're going under the wave to come back on the other side, like up, you know, on the other side. So the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, like 10 of Pentacles are right. Yeah, it's kind of a weird vision. I don't know. I'm kind of seeing something, you know, you have the rainbow there, and you got this like, you know, 10 of Pentacles. Some of you, I don't know, there's something going on where you could be having a dream or like a vision of something. Something has, there's a full orbit. Yeah. What is this? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. This is a full cycle of some kind. Some, you know, maybe there is a passing here of some kind, or this could be something over time. Yeah, like you're going down this, like, little bit, like, labyrinth. Like, okay, you know what I am seeing, guys? Like, when a big-ass wave is coming, and then you kind of get, the wave, like, sucks you under, and you're kind of, like, I'm seeing this energy where then you're getting sucked under and you're swirling, and then you're gonna get like, you know, like back up to the top. So, but it's that moment when the wave is like, it's pulling you and stuff. Yeah, it's a process, Spirit says. There's an energy of your life force, okay? Your life force. Like, I feel like, man, what am I seeing? Oh yeah, it's even like on an airplane. When all of a sudden, like, they kind of turn down, they turn down, I'm seeing something about espresso mocha, they're turning down the lights so people could sleep, and they already got past the altitude, and now it's just cruising. Yeah, it's something like that. And you feel like everything kind of powered down for a second, but it's just cruising on autopilot or something like that. So yeah, but they have to save power, so they turn down the lights, and like the engine is kind of like low. You know what I'm saying? Just having this, it's the same energy in different circumstances. Ace of Wands, right? Yeah, it's like you're regenerating. So you're powering down just to power back up. Some of you have been, yeah, that's the energy. 9 of Cups, yeah. So, okay. I feel like that's really, really, really very interesting. Maybe some people thought, like, they were like, you know, you were going way out, and it's like they are like, where are you, Pisces? Like, you could have been really out there, and then you just like come back up for air. Like, there you are. Temperate, the Tower. We're getting the Tower in reverse. You could possibly, this could be someone's yeah, this is about the reality of the situation versus what people thought so about you. So it's like, I keep hearing, like, you left just to come back or something like that. I'm hearing you, They thought that's it. You don't have it in you anymore. Like, no, you do. Like, you know, you don't have another year of your career in you. No, yes, you do. Like, you just got quiet to, like, yeah, to come back on the stage again, like, just even stronger and harder and stuff. So, that's interesting, Pisces. Like, you had to save... I'm even seeing, like, a spaceship. Like, they have to conserve energy out there in space, and they gotta turn the lights off, and it's making me think... I'm smelling something kind of smelling like beans. Yeah, like farts even, or like broccoli. But I'm seeing something where, like, you maybe could be astral traveling, like you were off the grid for a minute, and like you were really out there, and you had to untether from like your 3D vessel for a sec. Like, it's really specific, this message. So you could have been conserving your energy. Yeah, there's a vision I keep having. It's like when you have to save power. Oh yeah, like you put your phone on power saving mode. Yes, something like that. Airplane mode or power saving mode. Let's get, yeah, power bank. I'm hearing power bank. Yeah, you have to turn off all those really expensive maybe it's yeah, you don't know what this is about, but you have to turn off these apps that take a lot of energy and stuff. Yeah, from the phone that use a lot of battery power and stuff. So I'm seeing something about plaid. Some of you, it's also giving when you're like, you just don't have energy, you need to save your energy. Okay, yeah, something like that. So let's get into the next sign. Taurus. The way you feel about them, they feel exactly that way about you. Don't worry. Temperance and the Father Wands. Wow. So yeah, you really want to talk to someone. Like, oh, you really, really want to, like, flirt. Yeah, but like, be right back, right? Like, yeah, out of the realm, like, something like that. Like, when you... I'm really tired, I gotta sleep. Bye. Like, you know, you're gonna go and, like, sleep, and then wake up. See you in the morning, alright? It's like, you're gonna wake up and see them in the morning. But, like, for now, it's like you're just gonna power down and stuff, okay? Good night. Yeah. Okay, Hierophant here. Maybe you're to sleep over. The Father Wands upright. The Son of Swords upright. The Tower in reverse. So... But yeah, some of you, maybe some people thought you're falling off with your career, but you're going to have a resurgence. What's going on for Taurus, though? Yeah, could be overlap with Pisces, perhaps. You may come back with a Taurus. Like, people thought you're quiet, they don't see you, you know, and then you're going to... When they saw you, like, last, it was like you're alone, and then when you come back, you're going to be, like, with a Taurus for some. That's for someone. Some overlap between Pisces and Taurus. But yeah, Taurus, like, you have an eye on someone, and you want to make a first impression on them, or like, you really want to make another impression on them. You're hoping that you're going to bump into them again because you want them to see you looking sexy. So that's what I'm seeing with the Father of Wands. Like, you feel like you're sexy and that y'all are a match, and you want them to see you looking like fly and stuff. You're wearing, like, your best fit, and you want them to see you. So that's a really clear message. You want to be looking sexy out there. That's what I'm hearing. But you want to develop a relationship, and I feel like whoever this is, you're, like, wondering, like, do they also... I'm seeing something about strawberry shortcake. Do they also do the same? It's like, yeah. Yeah, they do, Taurus, okay, with the Father of Cups. You're very invested in this, and this person is very interested in you. Like, I'm telling you, it's so mirrored. Exactly the way that you feel about them, they're feeling about you, Taurus. The Father of Cups, they find you really, really, really sexy. Very, 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 very sexy, very smooth. Very smooth. Okay, they may not need, okay, they may not need any operation, but, like, you're smooth, and they want you to operate smooth operator on them. Like, they maybe you're a doctor, I don't know what it is, but they really like you. They really like your energy. But your looks, like, you are, they're tight. They like the way you dress with a Hierophant. You have this aura to you. It's not just what you're wearing. It's not like, yeah, it's Gucci. It's like, it's the aura to you. So it's like your whole little aura, you know, that you move with. Her sister is jealous of you, is what I'm hearing. Whoever this person is that's interested in you, they have a sister, a sibling, and she's, like, jealous of you. Yeah, they could have both been looking at you. One of them is, like, a little weird. Yeah, it's, I think, her sister. But she's really into you. I'm smelling locks on, like, a bagel. Now, yeah, you have more chemistry with this girl here. You have chemistry with definitely, like, this girl. The one I'm seeing that you have the chemistry with is the one who's, if there are two people, like, one of them could be, this is just what I'm seeing for somebody, okay? Like, they're white, and then one person here is African American, specifically. It's real specific for someone, or they have a darker skin tone. They could be Brazilian as well. Or it's the one, like, whatever you so-called are, that's what they are. And it could be a metaphor as well, but it's like you guys are similar. So it's the one that's similar to you. But she's hanging out with somebody here. I'm hearing this white chick. I don't know whoever that is. She's a little weird, no offense, okay? To her, whatever's going on with her. But she, I think, was talking some smack behind your back as well. And you were feeling a weird vibe, like, what? Is one of them talking shit about me? It's like, no, like, she's really into you. Don't let this other person get in your head with that. She really likes you a lot. This one on the right, whoever that is. She's like you, similar to you. She feels the same thing you do with the Father of Cups. Okay. 7 of Cups. Yes. You have to understand how hot you are. I don't know if you know, but yeah, you're very, very attractive. I'm hearing Dawn. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. She's imagining sex with you. Okay. I'm hearing wake up, wake up, wake up. Woo, baby. Whatever that song is, sexual healing. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Yeah, she's imagining everything about you. She likes the way you dress, but she also is imagining, like, what's underneath. She wants to know what your ding dong dingling thing looks like. I'm just saying, she's imagining, like, she could be trying to, I don't know what's going on with that, but yeah, she's trying to fantasize. She's curious if you're hairy down there, what you got going on down there, and something about your dick, like your penis situation. Okay, yeah, she's wondering how big you are. Yeah, it's a sexual thing. Who would have thought? Is it the Virgo? Is it the kinky thing with the Virgo? Did I say that this is an eclipse in Pisces? Oh, God. That's a Mercury retrograde. This is an eclipse in Virgo. Yeah, not in Pisces, but it's Pisces season, and Virgo is opposite to... This girl right here is horny for you. She's really, really, like, getting to a point where she doesn't really want to wait anymore. I don't know how to say that. She's getting really desperate and hungry and lusty for you. She's getting real thirsty out here, and she's, like, trying to... I don't know, she's waiting for you to say something or something. The 7 of Wands in reverse. Okay? So you want to know. I feel like you are wondering if she's into you. She's really into you. Some of you, this is the girl in the Gemini read. Yeah. The one in the Gemini read. She could be a Gemini. She wants to do all kinds of, like, positions with you. Okay? She could be darker feature. I just keep saying this. Whatever, we don't give a damn. Daughter of Cups and the 9 of Cups. Yeah, like, she could be a drinker, or she was drinking one time, or, like, you did a double take to her. Y'all were doing double takes at each other and stuff. She's really cute. I'm hearing that. 4 of Pentacles over right. Yeah, you couldn't forget about her. You and her have this Romeo-Juliet thing going on. But it's so awkward, because, like, who is this other person in the backdrop? Like, it's like a drone. It's like a whole drone of a garlic third party, like, buzzing around your connection. 2 of Swords in reverse. The Son of Pentacles. This is you. You're horny for her too. I feel like you also are kind of curious, like, but I feel you keep questioning whether or not, like, it's all up in your head and if she really does like you back like that. She does. Yes, she does. She's really, like, wanting this romance with you. You're like her dream. I mean, you like dick, girl? It's like, you're not sure if she's even maybe gay with her. Maybe there's a misunderstanding. Yeah. So she's not gay with her. This is somebody else. This is not, she does not really even related to this person. I don't know. There's some misunderstanding here. She's not gay. I feel she's into your gender. She's into you. Okay. Maybe, yeah, whatever the fuck. Let's get further. So that's the vibe. Something about hairy penis. I don't know why that keeps coming up, but yeah. Cause, okay, that's the vibe. So, okay, next read. Capricorn. You're wondering about your ex. You're kind of like thinking about your ex and you miss your ex. It could be a Mother Cups. Something about milk mustache. Or like a foam mustache. Frothy mustache. Hi, doll. What's up, doll? What's up, boober? Hi, Angel. No, we didn't do Leo. So, yeah, you missing this. You having dreams about her? Or yeah, I think you're actively fantasizing. If she's a Pisces, Scorpio could be. Or you could be a Scorpio, I'm hearing as well. But this is technically a Capricorn read. I'm hearing, oh, shit, I miss her. Yeah, you're, like, thinking about her and stuff. Okay. Something about calculator. Math class. So, I feel this, like, heat up in the crown chakra. Some of you fantasizing about her again. You could be cross-watch. Yeah, I rebuke it. Something about jeans. She, I'm hearing she broke your heart. She's the one that got away. You feel like, damn, like, you miss her and shit. Like, you feel like you've kind of fucked it up. With the Mother of Cups. You really miss her. She's really sweet, I'm hearing. She's got a lot of Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. She could have, for some, I'm hearing she's giving very Mother Bird energy. It is a Mother of Cups. She could have a child, or something about children, or she told you she wants to have a child with you. And you were like, aw, and then, like, you ghosted her or something, and you're like, damn, I shouldn't have fucking ghosted her. She was the best. I'm hearing that. So, you don't like your own, like, the way you close this out. You feel like a pirate. You feel like you ghosted an angel. It's like, why did I do that? Boober. He's a cat moon, this one here. Mm-hmm. You, like, dipped and you avoided her. Something about sunglasses. Hi, boober. This is Isaac and Alex. Alright, boobers. They're brothers. They get a little jealous of each other. Alright. Alright. So. It's like, who's gonna have the last kiss? Alright. It's kind of funny. Whenever I'm, like, kissing one of them, then then the other one goes and kisses him too. Like, all right, here, you need a kiss, get it from me, not from her. All right. But yeah, like, I feel there's this energy where you kind of fucking regret this shit where you burn the bridge and stuff. Isaac's, like, staring at me like, so you gonna just sit there with him and stuff? Yeah, hi, doll. Why do you want to come sit here, Angel? I love you. See, when I'm talking to him, Alex like licking me, kissing me. It's funny. They got their their personas. Now, yeah, you're like thinking about it. You were cheap with her and stuff. She bought you a whole like outfit. She bought you this like brown suit. I feel like I went pale right there for a sec. And you're like, yeah, I don't know. You thinking back on it, that was so rude of me. Like, I could have. This is like a Capricorn having like a wake up call moment, you know. It's like, damn it, I have to be such a Capricorn for a minute. I could have like responded. Some of you just realize like what you did, you know, the extent of it. Some of you just wish you didn't burn that bridge because you want to talk to her again. Okay, that's the energy. We don't give a damn. You know, bye. I don't know. Maybe some of you is just like, ugh, we don't care. This is your ex and he's thinking about you. Whatever. Yeah, he's drunk and stuff. Bottoms up, throwing them down. Okay, that's a vibe. Yeah, he could be drunk. He's thinking about you again, and he's saying, maybe I should give this to her. He has this side of him where he wants to be really generous with you and give you a gift and, like, blow you away. Hey, dolls. Don't argue, dolls. But yeah, I don't know. Will he do it? It's like, I don't even know if you would even take him. Would you take him back in? Rebuke it. Let's get into the next sign. We're going to get into Leo. The sun, baby, the sun. You gonna meet someone new here? Oh my god. What's with all the sexual energy? Like this the sex. This person is so sexual. The one you're about to meet. Something about butterfly. They could have a butterfly tattoo. This is a bad boy right here. I'm hearing wink wink. I'm hearing tushy up. Whoa. Face down. What? Uh-oh. Yeah, he's so kinky and stuff. He's a Capricorn. He has a strong face. Like, his facial... You can read his energy immediately, like, when you meet him. You can just tell that, what he's like in bed. Yeah, he's got Capricorn. He's, like, kind of edgy. He could be a motorcycle rider. He looks a little, like, he has strong jaw, chiseled jaw. And he could have some tattoos. 3 of Pentacles. I mean, he's a Cancer, the Devil and the 3 of Pentacles, but, like, he's kind of edgy and stuff. He could be a punk or something, kind of punkish. He has a punk side. He's into drawing. Amoros, something like that. He's got a real intense, strong personality. Now, the Sun, he's in a band. He could be he's a musician. He comes on real strong, yeah. Some of you, he wants to have really... Okay, if you have children in the room, headphones on. So he's got, like, this style when he has sex. It's like, he wants it to be on the news. Like, I don't know. He fucking wants, like, yeah, KCal9 on all, yeah. On all that. What, Isaac, what? We got a 9.0, like, forget earthquake. He's causing a whole earthquake. Like, he better be a motherfucking carpenter, because every time the bed gonna fall apart and shit. The bed is about to, like, break. Yeah. He wants the bed break type of sex. So, I don't know. He probably comes handy with this handyman tool set. Like, when y'all hang out, like, on your dates, he's wearing a belt with, like, carpenter tools. Screwdriver and stuff, so that he puts the bed back together after, because the Sun and the Devil. I'll say something about New York City. He wants to go see the skyline, and then after, he wants to have sex. You gotta wait, though. Mommy's not done. He could have, like, a lot of Pluto. No, I think it's, like, more Saturn. He's got a lot of Saturn and, like, Leo. He has a lot of Leo and Capricorn. And I feel like, you guys may go to a restaurant and there's a lady there who kind of has a crush on him. It's kind of weird. Okay, Daughter Cups in reverse. Like, I don't know if he knows that place. Yeah. I don't know. He may have an ex there, or she's staring at him, and... Yeah, she's fantasized. I'm sorry if this pisses anyone off, but she's kind of, like, into him. It's a little cringy. They're dynamic, maybe. So, I don't know if you gonna... He could be a smoker. He kind of has a reputation, perhaps. Daughter of Swords in reverse. It's giving Harley Davidson. Daughter of Swords in reverse. So, yeah, who is this? She's, like, his ex. She's hanging out there. She has an eye on him for sure. She's, like, Cancer. Gemini, she's looking at you. She sees that he's dating you, and she got that eye, the chameleon eye, open on y'all's table. I'm seeing something about potatoes. She's like talking under her. She's talking under her breath. Oh look, like that's her boyfriend. 2 of Wands. That's his girlfriend. Or whatever. It could be however. 2 of Wands. Maybe someone's butch with the Devil, or they got that like heftier vibe with the Devil. I'm seeing it's coming off very masculine, very macho. Give me a sec, guys. Something about a swimming pool. He's kind of got, yeah, he's rough around the edges and stuff. He walks in and he knows, like, everyone's got a neck and that they can turn it his way, and they probably will. I'm hearing, do I know you? Yeah, he's like a Hey, Alex. Alex, come. Good boy. So, Isaac, I'm not done. I'm not done. Come here. So, yeah. I don't like this. I don't like getting distracted, dolls. Come on. I need to focus and finish these science out. I need to focus. Okay. So, yeah, what I'm getting is, come here. I need to finish. Eat your apple, doll. And your veggies. Here. So, yeah, I feel like this person has a reputation. For some, they're from London. Yeah, this girl's giving you a weird look. She's a Cancer. She has a thing for him or something. Eat your apple. Uber. He wants what I eat. Like candy. Makes me think of that song. I want sex and candy here. Who's that laughing? I just rebuke that. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for your comment. That's so cool of you to comment that. I love when I see these brave comments where people are like, hey, I just want to say I had a dream of you and like feel weird saying this, but I just want to tell you. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. Or they'll say, oh, I've been following you for, since 2012. Like I've been like following you. I never comment, and I don't normally comment, but I felt like I wanted to comment. It's like so cool. Thank you for that. For example, like, yeah. However, with these comments. All right. But yeah, he's definitely very popular, whoever this guy is. He's very muscular, I'm hearing, for some. He has a big attitude. I'm hearing, like, he wants to be seen as, like, a sex symbol. And he is. I feel he is. That's his, like, character, you know? He's kind of like a movie star or something. Type. He has that, like, John Travolta. Yeah, he's giving John Travolta. I'm hearing the name Alex. It's kind of like Alex's vibe. Isaac, eat it, Boober. Isaac, this is for you. Boober. Eat a good boy. Come on, here. Okay, this one. There. Put Isaac there. Isaac is very picky. He loves to be the priority, and he loves the one-on-one attention, and but Alex is just you give it to him, you're gonna guzzle it down. It's like, no, can you please hand feed me what you're eating? I love you, Angel. All right, this is Isaac. He's a Gemini. He has the exact birth chart as Marilyn Monroe. So some of you, maybe this is a message for someone, because it's like giving like, maybe you're, yeah, like, this guy is not dainty, okay? Yeah. He really is giving like Alex's energy, kind of whoever this devil is. And it's funny because Alex has a moon in Cap for planet Scorpio, and I think he's got to have a lot of Leo. Something. Alex is very Leo. But yeah, like maybe this is your energy. Like you're more. It's like kind of like your energy. Like you're more, romantic, and like dainty or feminine or. Hey Charles, like I don't know, you're not as aggressive or not as in your masculine energy, so or I don't know who that is. Whoa, or something like that, okay? But this guy is very intense personality and stuff. With the devil and the sun, like he wants to be seen. Some of you, that may piss you off, honestly. It's like I don't want to like watch him give all these girls autographs, with the whole dinner. You could see people checking him out, and it's kind of like ruining the vibe. I'm hearing that, if we're gonna be like quite honest. So maybe you have a different type of personality. Maybe you're more like soft spoken and you want to feel like the romance and one-on-one. But yeah, so that could possibly be a turnoff. Like you kind of feel he wants attention from everybody. It's a Leo thing. Like he kind of likes that, and it's like instead of like focusing on like the two of you. Yeah, like when he gets dressed, you feel he's dressing for everybody and not just like focusing on you. I'm hearing lemon bread. Yeah, I think maybe like you want more attention from him rather than just sex. That could be for some. I'm saying the monument. Yeah, he's very phallic, is sexual, and like. So, anywho, that's the vibe. I see that this person will be coming in. You'll be meeting them. You may need to make sure, though, that this is for you and that his personality works for you, even if he's so-called sexy or so-called handsome or whatever. I think it's like more than anything a strong personality, and it's not really like what he is. It's like the confidence factor. Okay, with the sun, you could be anything, but like when you're sure of whatever the hell you are, it's attractive because it's clear and it's strong, it's focused. So I think he just kind of has a strong character and a strong personality. Yeah, kind of too pushy, right? Could be. I think some of you, like you don't have enough intimacy with him. But yeah, he's really horny and stuff, and I think that he enjoys like looking at himself in the mirror a lot and imagining what everyone in the room is thinking about him, and then but it's like a private dinner between the two of you. So it's a little weird energy maybe when it comes to like that side of it. Like you may feel kind of famous like hanging out with him, but or you're maybe a bit insecure. That can also be. Sometimes maybe you're just sitting there and stuff. You're just sitting there at the table, like watching him, like get all this attention from all. I don't know. Something a little off maybe with that dynamic. You guys remember that one guy? Do you remember that one guy that I told you that I saw at like that cafe where it was the Halloween Eve, I think it was, or Halloween Day, and Neptune was going retro. He was like Spanish. He was from Spain, I think. And I told you guys, yeah, I was telling you guys about that story, how like he had that dog who looked just like Bandit, and he was talking really loud on the phone in like Spanish. And I was like, what's going on? Because the energy was so crazy strong. Like, it was the weirdest thing. Like, and I was like wondering, like, what's up, spirit? Like, because I felt a past life connection with him, but I wasn't sure what spirit. Because spirit wanted me to sit there. Anyways, he was really really tall. He had this like really intense aura to him, very magnetic energy about him. But and he was classic attractive. So he was turning like everyone's head on the street, and at a certain point, I was like, okay, the tip of my nose is itchy like crazy. I met him Halloween night. This was like 3 years ago. But yeah, do you guys remember? And I even came on the live, and I was like, guys, I don't know, like, who was that? Like, what was that? Because it just threw me so off. It was the weirdest interaction. He was talking really loud, and then he was like standing up, and he was like on the phone, and then he was staring at me, and he was FaceTiming with these kids. It was just so random. It was so random. He was a skateboarder. Yeah, he had this like skateboarder style, and his dog was so. His dog looked like Bandit. Mm-hmm. And we foretold that exact moment. Remember we said the guy with his jeans in Salem? And that's crazy because it was like he was wearing these skinny jeans, like skater jeans, and he was yeah, we said the bench. Who remembers that? Oh my gosh. Do you remember that? I think it was like it was a pick a card read. It was a travel pick a card read. If you should move somewhere, and then we were talking, it was the last stack 4, it was like 4 years ago. It was like, oh yeah, you should move there because you're gonna meet someone, something like that. And the squirrel was connecting them. Yeah, because his dog looked kind of like he had the face of literally like a alien, like alien face, like, but he was in the bushes like a little squirrel. He looked kind of squirrely. It was so I was like, what the fuck is going on, spirit? Like, it was really interesting, but very nebulous and weird, and like it was hard to like get up and just like leave and walk away because I was like, does spirit want me to talk to this person? You know, what's the deal? So anyways, um and on the way there I was channeling all this stuff about Spain. So anyway, so now what? Yeah, but it was that particular moment where like he was standing up and stuff, and I was like, everybody on the street was like turning and talking to each other, like pointing to him and like staring at him. It was crazy. So I was like, okay, I'm not into this, you know. It's like everyone was just gawking at him. So, yeah, that could be a message for someone. So he gave off this like Aquarius skater vibe, like kind of aloof, like Taurus, not so much Taurus, maybe more Aquarius and Sagittarius. He was talking so loud. It was the most random thing. He was talking about how he was doing surgery or something. Well, I don't know, by something about dinosaurs. It was. I just felt I was like it was so Uranian. I was like, where am I right now? I felt like I was time traveling or something. Like this wasn't really happening. Like stuff like that wouldn't happen at this cafe ever. You know when you like feel like it's like you're in a Twilight Zone and you these things are happening that are like the vibe is just a different world. Yeah, it was like that. And then I felt kind of sad like when I left because I was like, should I say something? Like he was fully like staring at me. It felt like he wanted to talk. And I mean, I really was like curious about his dog. I was gonna say, oh my god, he looks just like my dog, because he really did. His dog was magnetizing me as well. I was really curious, genuinely, about his dog. I'd never seen a dog that looked like his dog. So, you guys remember what Bandit looks like, yeah. I had Bandit at the beginning of my spiritual awakening. So, yeah, that's crazy because like Neptune was going retro that day, and I remember I was like, I went on the live with you guys because I was like, oh my god, was he my soulmate? Was I supposed to go and like talk to him and stuff? And like I watched him walk away, and it was like this like sadness. I was like, oh man, like it, you know when somebody's like right next to you and there's this really strong vibe, and then when they leave, it's like kind of, it feels kind of like sad and like flat. That's kind of what it was like. So, having said that, it's kind of similar to that. Yeah, like this person could have a presence, like, but they could also be a narcissist, right? You could be picking up on what they want you to feel, like them wanting you to stare and wanting everybody to stare. So yes, boober, scratchy boober. And maybe you need more one-on-one. Like, can you pay attention to me? Like, we need like one-on-one. Like, but I think that you kind of don't want to have to say that. Like, and you don't want to tell him to change his personality, but he's just like that. But some of you, yeah, he could be kind of cringy with the devil and the sun. It's like raunchy and lusty, and like has his hand down the front of your pants at dinner time in the restaurant, and it's like, maybe you're looking for something a little so-called classier. I'm hearing Paloma, something like that. It's like, okay, it's just a little too crazy. Like, he's got rings on all his hands, and he's got these macho hands, and he's got these like watches and rings and bracelets, and he's shoving his hand down the front of your pants or something like that. It's giving like, yeah, kind of shadow Capricorn, shadow Saturn. But you feel hot when you're around him. Like, it kind of, you feel the heat of his like blazing sun. He could have a really strong sun placement. It's just a little vain though. It's like, God, you're kind of vain, but you kind of feel popular around him. What's up, doll? Like, what, boobery? It's like, kiss me, Jack. Like, you want to have more romance, but he's stuck in his like Elvis era a bit. Yeah, baby. What's up, baby? Hubba bubba, baby. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe. The distinction is, yeah, it's like giving like Alex and Isaac. That's Alex's energy a little bit. But yeah, some people just like that. Like, you can't change people. I think that this guy's not changing. Like, you cannot change him. Like, kind of like how it was really, really, yeah, he has a strong personality. Because I see, like, when he enters into the room and you're with him, it feels cozy and stuff and comfortable. But then when he leaves, it's like it feels quiet and silent, like you miss him. It's like more like a daddy figure or something. I think that he would like to probably like, role play like that. That's this type of guy. Or he wants to be like father figure style or something. You know what I mean? Yeah, some of you, he could be kind of conservative. He could be maybe even a little sexist, chauvinistic, that kind of thing. But yeah, he definitely got like a bit of a cocky attitude. He may openly tell you that he like likes blondes and big boobs and stuff like that. That's kind of what I'm getting. Yeah, he's not shy. Like, he's not sensitive a little bit. Like, when you guys are riding on the motorcycle or something like that, or, bro, I don't know, like, he's driving the car and like he's gonna have like, he wants you to have your hand on his hand while he's like doing stick shift. Like, this is a little bit the vibe of this person. So, I don't know. Do you know who this is? Some people bananas. He thinks like stuff is girly. Some stuff is girly. That's for someone. He could be kind of, again, like a bit sexist or chauvinistic or like closed-minded. But he's very proud. He's very proud of like whatever he does in life. It's easy to get attached with people like this. Yeah, it's that Capricorn thing. It's the Saturn thing. It's like, I'm gonna take care of this, everybody. Okay. Not just in a sexual sense, but this is like just the energy of like being in control. Like, it's giving, in a positive sense, this is a great boss. He knows what the fuck he's doing when he gets to work. Everything's in order. It's like, but it can get a little, in a relationship, he might try to micromanage you a bit, but really indirectly, like, you almost, like, you just give it to him, you know? It's like, it's almost like you lose, like, a little bit of your voice when you're around him, because it's the type of guy who just kind of knows what he's doing, so you always let him do it. And man, this is really interesting, because it sounds a lot like Alex and Isaac. Like, an example, whenever I want to, like, when I'm throwing the ball around or the toy around, and I put them in the other room right now, so, like, Alex and Jade right now, they're together in the other room, but it's like, whenever I'm, like, throwing the ball around, I want to play with all of them, Alex is always like, he's like, nah, like, this is my ball, like, he's gonna get it, and he's gonna take it. So he's very competitive, and, like, he doesn't really share and stuff, so he doesn't want anyone to, like, have the ball. Yeah, Father Pentacles, like, he thinks it's like about his reputation and stuff. He has to be, like, the best on the top. That's the energy a little bit. Yes, like, in the, it's not that he's trying to be rude, it's just, like, he's he automatically, he has a strong Mars. Yeah, the devil. It's like, this is his reputation. He's got to be the man. Like, that's a little bit the vibe. Maybe that's how he was brought up. Yeah, the hermit. He thinks it's, like, weird to cry. Like, he shouldn't cry. Sometimes you kind of want, like, a soft masculine, but you like this guy's energy, but there's no question, no doubt that, like, the sex is really hot between the two of you, but then it's like, sometimes, yeah, and I was gonna say, you know, then Isaac just gives him the ball. He's like, yeah, I'm not even gonna try. Like, he always takes it. Aw. Almost done, doll. So, that's the energy. Now let's get into the next sign. I'm almost done, Isaac. Sagittarius, we need to do, right? Okay. Somebody feels like you're ignoring them. It's a Father of Cups. He's wondering, like, he's starting to get kind of sensitive about your behavior. I don't know if you know that, but yeah, he's feeling kind of like that you're being a little bit, like, of a so-called bitch, or that you're forgetting about his ass, and it's like, he wants to know why you kind of, are you flirting, like, with somebody else in front of him? It's hurting his feelings. This is a water sign. Isaac, I'm almost done. You need to wait. He feels that you're over him now because he's bald. That's what I'm hearing. He's maybe self-conscious about his looks, and, like, your behaviors make him even more self-conscious. He thinks that you're just over him for life. With the Temperance card leading out of the Father of Cups upright, like, he thinks that you're more into this Father of Pentacles or something like that. Hey, you fucking scared me, bro. Like, whatever it takes to get your attention. He's like, he wants to play with me. Isaac, come here, okay? I'm almost done, baby. Okay. The microphone is here. Isaac. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? Yeah. I can't resist, Isaac. Okay, his innermost Monroe. I gotta do it. I gotta finish this from the bed. I'm hearing Schultz. You may have to explain yourself to someone. Hold on. Yeah, like, some of you getting seduced by the Father of Pentacles, and the Father of Cups is low-key, like, his feelings are hurt and stuff. He can tell that you're not really, like, hitting the like as much as you used to, and I'm just laughing because I, like, walked by where Alex loves to just people watch and, like, stare out the window and stuff, right? So he always sits there, like, with his bone and stuff in his mouth like a cigar. It's just the funniest thing. And then I see he's, like, you know, he put him in the playpen in the other room, and then I see his bone is sitting by the window. It's just funny, you know. He likes to be, whoever that guy is likes to be seen. So yeah, I don't know, maybe he's watching you, like, talk about this other guy, or yeah, I don't know if you are you the cap or what? I feel like, there we go, the light's back on, sure. So yeah, I was like, what's happening? It's getting dark, yeah. So this guy's getting sensitive and stuff, just so that you know. This water sign. Yeah, he thinks now he's just, for some, if this is your ex, he feels you're gonna go and, like, he's getting really paranoid, like, yeah, that you're gonna just forget about his ass and what you doing, Isaac? And, you know, that you're gonna be with this guy again, or not again, but you got a Scorpio Capricorn. He thinks that, He's suspecting that you're the water. Okay, this water sign Sag is suspecting that you're about to hit up your bad boy ex-boyfriend. He's worried about that with the moon. He knows that he thinks that you're gonna go get piercings and get tatted up with your ex Capricorn guy, your Capricorn Scorpio ex. Is this your dad? He saw him squeezing your ass and now he's worried and stuff, and he knows that he's that type of dude or something. Who is this Father of Cups? I'm hearing Solange. Is that that's Beyonce's sister. That's Beyonce's sister, right? Yeah, she sings that song "Losing You," I think it's called. Anyways, he's the Two of Cups. Is he stalking you? This could be your ex. This Cancer. If you have a Cancer ex, he thinks for sure he's not your type anymore. He's way too bold to be the dude you're hitting like on these days. That's what he's saying. I'm not saying that. But I'm not saying that's unattractive to be bald, whatever. But he's saying that about himself and stuff, okay? Yeah, he feels like he's worried though that this other guy is gonna steal your heart and stuff and then break it. And I don't know, is he like inappropriately like obsessed with what you're doing with this guy? I don't know the situation. Or who are you dating? What? Who is this guy? This Father? Uh-oh. Why is he showing up as a Daughter of Pentacles? Did he send somebody to stalk you? Do you guys know who the Cancer is? He's a Cancer sun sign, I feel. Or a sun sign. Three of Swords. He sent the Daughter of Pentacles to stalk you and make sure that, to check up on you and to check that you're not dating this Scorpio Capricorn guy. He thinks that maybe you won't reply or respond to him, so that's why he sent the Daughter of Pentacles. She could be an Aquarius, or someone is an Aquarius, or they're I don't know. Sagittarius, I would be careful, Daughter of Swords. You may have somebody checking up on you. They think that you may be. Why do they care so much about who you're dating and stuff? They could have seen you posting something with something about a bra, and like they're kind of worried or something here. The Father of Cups in reverse. Like he doesn't want. He's snooping you on the DL. Okay, on the down low. Yeah, he's kind of a stalker, this Cancer guy. He's a Leo Cancer. Yeah, he's jealous of him. The Father of Pentacles. The Father of Cups is jealous of the Father of Pentacles. Okay. Remember that reading we just did on Members? The title is These Two Young Men Are Talking About You. Yeah, they are. He could be low-key trying to figure something out about who you're talking to, this Father of Pentacles. Something about TV. He could be getting a reading. No. He, like, fully... I think he may even hired someone to, like, investigate you. Father of Wands, right? Father of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups. Father of Wands. He wants to know if you're fucking that guy. I don't know why he cares so much, but... Again, the Two of Cups. Or he's just jealous and, like, irrelevant. And he should accept it for what it is. And what it has been. Like, he's doing non-for-profit investigative work that nobody asked for. It's like he's doing philanthropic, I'll be the one to stalk her. For all, I know everyone's curious. Like, it's like, the dude is weird. Like, he's weirdly still hanging on, and he's still obsessed with you, and it's no one's business. This is your private life. He's pretending to, out of care and concern. It's like, no, he's actually a stalker. Father of Cups in reverse. He should give you your private space. Your privacy, okay? With the Three of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles. This guy, for some of you, needs, like, to give you your space. I'm hearing, we're on Sagittarius right now. I'm hearing, that's it, I'm tired of, like, seeing her with him. I mean, what is this? Jealous. He's jealous. I'm hearing something about lesbian. This is the Libra read. He's entitling himself to your private life. And it shows somebody on someone's front lawn. I'm smelling something smelling like trash or some kind of... There's like I'm getting a whiff of some kind of... I don't know what that is. It smells like alcohol-ish, like fermenting trash. Okay. So... He's like stalking you. He's checking up on you and stuff. Okay, yeah, for sure. Can I get a Sun rising on this Father Cups? I think he's doing something even illegal, but it's like he's giving himself the right to like convince. I feel pressure on the heart chakra. Convince himself that that's the thing to do here or something. The moon upright. He has like he might chew a lot of gum and he has a big jaw. The sun in reverse and the moon upright. He could be bipolar. He's not. You for sure don't know. That's what I'm getting. You totally have no idea that he's like stalking you like that, and he could be literally tapping your phone. Is what I'm hearing. Because the way that Father Cups was right behind, yeah, see the Father Pentacles, he's kind of on this mission to like take this guy down or some shit, God forbid. He's fully like hunting like your current. He's researching perhaps your current as well. Nah, this is weird. The High Priestess. No, you don't even know that this guy... Some of you need to be careful. Something about fitness. Your ex could be following you, and you have absolutely zero idea that he knows. Like, I see him looking at where you're attending the gym. This is Sagittarius, yes. Something about jewelry. He's tracking like your receipts. He's looking at like your receipts. I'm hearing Miha, something like that. M-I-H-A. No, it's a little weird. It's like a borderline, you know? Like, he's using these resources that he should really use for professional reasons, for like private reasons. Like, he's looking into you because he has a crush on you, but it's really he's saying because he cared. Something about, it could be your older brother even, I'm hearing. Some of you, like, somebody has some hookup or resources or something, and he should not be doing that, is what I'm hearing, okay? Like, I'm hearing you're over 18, there's nothing concerning, it's just that you have a life, you know, and it's not involving him, you know, really to the extent that it used to. Like, okay? And he's just kind of getting a little weird and stuff on he's like hacked your phone, looking into your tabs, your Safari, like, it's like, no, that's too far, that's too much, okay? Yeah, Four of Cups here, he can see something that he knows, but I feel like he has this weird jealousy energy that he's getting so fixated with that. Like, he's not seeing it's weird, like a stalker who doesn't care anymore, most people would think that some of you, he's vengeful. Does he feel you spited him and like dumped him just to hang out with this other guy? He's like kind of, don't get scared, but be safe, you know? He's looking for you. He wants to intercept the two of you or some shit. And bump into the two of you or some fucking crap like that. Like, what the fuck? Get back. I keep smelling something like tires. Like when they're like screeching on asphalt. What is he looking for? He may have a suspicion, but he doesn't even know. Like, this could be your boss. This is Sagittarius. We have the Mother of Cups. He's looking for... He wants to know where your heart is. Like, he's giving... I miss her, I want her back. It's like, that doesn't qualify you. Yeah. Now, he fully paid someone to find something out about you. It's too far. He's not your mother. He's not your father. He's not... this is not appropriate. The Death card. I'm hearing Mia. It's kind of giving like a cop who's like going a little far with it. Like, he's looking into someone who doesn't need to be looked into, but he has some capabilities because of his career. He's using his professional resources for personal reasons. That's what I'm hearing. The Five of Wands, the Eight of Wands. But I see it's like after this moment where he got really triggered by something, and then he just lost his sense. It's like, okay, I'm gonna start stalking, like, that's it, like, no. And he's convincing himself that it's like, okay, which is weird. It's making it weirder, because he's now no longer considering morals. He's not considering. Yeah, this is just, I think, a stalker. He can see like your GPS, like when you're turning the corner. You need to be very careful with this person for sure. And if I were you, I'd reset your phone, get a new phone, password, change everything. Make sure you're not getting weird logins. Change everything. Okay, make sure that you're refreshing and resetting and checking in when you have a weird email pop up about like someone trying to hack your phone and stuff. Heed that. I'm seeing exactly 171 people in the room and exactly 171 likes. That's crazy. Like, it's mirroring there. So he could have mirrored your phone, I'm hearing specifically. Something about he does it way late at night so that you kind of don't get the notification or something. You're sleeping. I don't know. Something not right with this person at all. Okay? Yeah. He's way too fixated on, like, your it's becoming an obsession, okay, of some kind. I don't like it at all. Okay? We're going to rebuke that. Okay? It's becoming a weird obsession where he if he can't see you, then it's like compulsive. It's like now, okay, he found his answer, but now it's like he wants to keep stalking you way beyond, like, he's making a reason why he should be able to continue to stalk you. Maybe he had a warrant at one point. Maybe he even worked for the FBI at one point, or he has some kind of network access. It's like his ego is getting ahead of everything here. Yeah, and I think that he's using it for, I'm hearing he's rich. He's using it for purposes that are just not okay at all. Like, he's saying, I care about her well-being and safety, but it's like he's paying someone to, like, install some weird camera in the shower head and see what you're doing in the shower. It's fucking weird shit. Like, you need to seriously, check your house, make sure that nobody installed some weird-ass, hidden cam somewhere. Some of you, it's like a neighbor. The thing about it, I just feel like you just don't know. The way that Temperance card came out, looking at the Father of Pentacles, like, he's staring at you with your person. And I feel like now it's like he doesn't want to stop stalking you. So now whatever information he got, it's almost like he's living in a delusional reality where he thinks that that's the status quo now, and it's like he's watching some free little TV show, like a weird voyeur cam on you, and it's like he's watching some weird voyeur shit on you, some voyeur content, and he could have had someone, maybe your neighbor or somebody, set up a cam to like stalk you or watch you, and it's like, so ew, okay, what the fuck, no, like, so he's like, and he's addicted to it, okay. You gotta wait, Alex. Alex is like, he's crying. He wants me to go get him out of the playpen. So it's like he doesn't want to stop the subscription. Like, he's getting obsessed with like the OnlyFans account that you never knew you had, or some crap like that. You could be on some weird OnlyFans site that you literally, maybe he could be literally like voyeuring you and posting it. He maybe made an account of you or something. This is for somebody. But I just get this feeling like he's like, he can't like lose your password or something. It's so strange and so weird. Like, he's giving like creepy energy. He's in the motel, in the RV, and he's shaking, and he's like, I don't know, it's just not normal behavior, man. And I feel like he really likes to see you when you're naked. I mean, this is just like where I gotta go. So yeah, what does Sagittarius need to know or do here? Yeah, I see him zooming in. He can zoom in to, okay, like even your front-facing camera. Like, he zooms in on your camera. That's what I'm hearing. So it sounds like he knows your phone. Okay, that's for somebody. I'm hearing he hacked your Google, something like that. The Hermit, he could be into technology, or he has some friend or whatever. I'm hearing Spider-Gram. What's that? Yep. I'm hearing no, don't tell her. He has a friend, I think, that set up this thing with you, and he doesn't want him to I think maybe in the beginning he was a little more normal about it. Like he knew that's fucking fully weird, you know, to do that. But he rationalized it, and then now he's doing it very often. He has a compulsivity about your privacy now. Okay, yeah. So that's fucking weird, and you're weird. Like back it up. Okay, something about your mailing address. Some of you, he's like checking on your mail. It's like giving he's compulsive about like being obsessed with you or something like that. Like he's stealing your mail or something. He loves feeling like he's stealing your mail. It's like, are you very famous and he likes to touch what you've touched, or he's going through your trash and he likes to, what is this? So like he wants to touch your dirty napkins from your bathroom. Like if you live in a hotel and your life is predictable, I would just kind of be really fucking careful. Like this person could be working at the hotel, or maybe they also live at the hotel, or they're living in the hotel. We said they're some with a motel, so he's kind of talking to some friends or something. Like it's starting to get a little weird. Okay, yeah. Can I see a little more here for Sagittarius, please? Don't meet anybody off the internet. Okay, daughter wands upright. Something about cherry trees. Like he's moth to the flaming. He feels he can never really like be with you, so he wants to kind of like do it like God forbid by force against your will. He's watching where you are on your phone so that he can like he wants to guess where you're gonna be, and then he wants to pop up and like snatch you, God forbid. What the hell is that? Yeah, the tower. He's kind of strange. He feels like you'll never be with him and that you would never want to be with him. Be very careful, Sagittarius. Don't be alone anywhere in dark alleyways. Don't be alone in anywhere. Don't be alone. All right, so just be smart about it. Yeah, temperance here in the tower. He wants to like time it so that he finds you when you're like alone in a dark alley or some fucking crap like that. This is just not like the world and the devil. Unfortunately, some of you, this is someone here who it's like maybe they did a service for you one time. Okay, now some of you, look, you just, if you know, okay, no one's hacked my stuff and I know that, you just be careful of the people you meet. Okay, yeah, because someone here can have this capability to become kind of like this. Okay, like kind of obsessive. I'm hearing remote. Like he kind of wants to watch your private life like with a remote, and he always wants to feel like he can do it whenever he wants. He has control. So I think at first, like guys, he was even going to, because he felt weird about it in the beginning, and he thought, okay, only once. I'm just gonna check on her once, and then now it's like he now he wants to keep it rolling, like a rolling subscription or something like that. This sounding like that, yeah. Somebody he paid big money for this, for someone to set this up, like $20,000. Yuck. This came through before. He spent $20,000 to set up like a cam to stalk you, or to like set up something with your phone. With the devil in the tower in the world, that's his like most attractive version of OnlyFans that you don't even know that you're OnlyFans, and that's the most hot thing to him. It's sick. It's really, really disturbing shit. Like, don't give your phone number out to anybody. Don't text any unknown numbers. Somebody here may act like they don't know you, but they do, and this guy sent this person. Be very careful meeting anybody, okay? Don't give them your whereabouts. Someone's pretending that they work for the mail. Don't give anybody, like, don't be posting, I'm going to the grocery shop, or no, don't talk to anybody about where you're going, okay? Don't text anybody, no strangers and stuff, and none of that, okay? Yeah. Don't tell anybody the timing of where you're going to be somewhere right here specifically. Keep it, I'm hearing frozen. Something about your like GPS is frozen, your phone is frozen or something. Yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hook up the iCloud shit, you know, just, I don't know, it's up to you. It's up to you, but yeah, I would just, yeah, he's trying, unfortunately, to locate you with the Eight of Swords, and yeah, and I feel that he set up like a little crew to try and locate you. So he set up this little crew, some friends, where one of his friends is gonna try to approach you and act like he just bumped into you, he barely knows you or some shit, and it's like, huh? Like, it's a little weird and stuff. So if you are maybe a public figure, he may pretend like he's recognizing you, or he sent someone who pretending he recognized you and no. Okay? Don't talk to any strangers here, okay? Don't get close and cool with nobody. You meet somebody and say, "Oh, great, hi, I gotta run." I'm like really in a fucking big ass rush. You gotta run and start pacing down. We have no time to be nice to people and stuff on the street that we meet. Yeah. He sent his friend to like go up to you because they've been watching you. They see like what your usual rhythm is in your neighborhood and stuff. So this is, yeah, or something like that, God forbid. The Sun of Wands and the Fool, you have to keep it unpredictable. Don't let people on your cam see where you're, you're a satellite. Like, don't talk about your neighborhood. Don't, you know, don't post, like, don't, the backdrop of your video and stuff. Don't be showing, you know, like, where you are and stuff. Like, especially on, like, a live video, Spirit says. Because I feel like he's trying to time something where, like, he's like, hey, like, you want to go hang out? He's timing it right after your live video so that you guys hang out or some crap. He wants to, someone is going to try to contact you right after that. Nope. Is it, God forbid, I'm hearing for some of you it's like a setup. Some of you it's a financial setup. Some about the grocery store. Yeah, he's getting it kind of crazy up there, like with the devil. And the Hierophant. He wants to see who your dude is and shit. He wants to pop up. He's thinking that he wants to locate who you're dating. You could be famous and someone here wants to, the paparazzi's obsessed with figuring out, like, you know, who you're dating. It's so weird that, so yeah, he wants to, it's like he wants information. That's none of his goddamn business, with the devil in reverse. Something about underwear. It went from, like, care about her whereabouts to, like, what color underwear is she wearing. Yeah, those two things are really different from one another, sir. Sun of Swords in reverse. It may end up in court. Okay? Like, yeah. Because some of you may find out about this. Father Pentacles in reverse. It's like, what is he doing in my, yeah, my lingerie, like, file? You have some kind of file here? Folder? Or something about your receipts? Like, he could have been looking through documents. He said, I'm only looking at stuff for safety or some shit like that. And then he started to, hold on a second. And he starts leafing through some, like, your private picture doc or something like that. And it's like, he didn't need to do that. Yeah, here like this, and he knew that. But he's making, yeah, Seven of Swords. This is, yeah, I see him kind of creating, it's a little bit of a weird energy, Sagittarius. I'm going to send you light, and I just want you to be very careful. Okay. When you see someone starting to get kind of interested in stuff, and yeah, and you know you're not interested, definitely don't lead them on as well, because some people, they can get kind of strange, right? The Hermit here, they can go into an energy where they become obsessed. So make it neutral, like neutralize it, okay? The Death card, the Hermit. Some of you, he had access to your home at one point in time. And he could have set up a camera in there. He may have a fetish about these such things, and I feel like some of you were there long enough. You gotta wait, Alex! You were there long enough that he's, like, I'm kind of seeing somebody who lives in a hotel, and, like, someone knows, like, they can predict them and their schedule, right? And there's something about your receipts and, like, your signing, your signature or something like that with the Nine of Wands. Yeah, he knows that this is not okay and it's not cool. Okay, with the Nine of Wands, right? Like, he fully, like, saw something of yours instead of deleting it like, oh, that's not mine, it's none of my business. He, like, took a name and researched it. Like, he's looking into, like, your bank statements or something. I'm hearing Italy. We have the Emperor. Yeah, like, God forbid, like, he could be watching some weird rape porn and stuff, and he kind of starting to develop a weird fetish for these things. So, you may need a double lock on your home. This came through one time in a read where we said, like, he kind of has this fetish or something where he wants to climb in through your window or some shit. Yeah, I would have, like, a double lock on your front door if you know that someone has access to your home. Sun, Moon, Rising. It's weird. Like, he doesn't have discernment anymore. Sometimes when he's like thinking about you over and over, like in a repetitive circle, like in his mind. So I think he, let's get here, Sun Rising, please, clear the energy. Tower, he could be like kind of, he has a side to him, he's kind of crazy with the Tower, right? Like Magician, Sag. Capricorn, Aquarius, and Libra. Yeah, he's like watching you through like a peephole or some shit. What a fucking weirdo, okay? What the fuck? What a weirdo, man. Sorry for the language, okay? But yeah, like, what the fuck is he, what is he doesn't even like really know like what he wants or whatever out of this. He just kind of fucking getting weird. Daughter of Wands here, Son of Pentacles. He's not thinking anymore with logic and discern. Yeah, this is not a good energy. I think they. What's your advice? Got the Father of Wands. He's like sending someone to like. Oh, we said what does he want? He's sending someone. He says he wants information about like what kind of. Yeah, we said that he's gonna send someone that's the Daughter of Pentacles. Ew. What is this? Father of Swords. Now he's fully creepy. He maybe is really creepy, guys, and he just wants to cover his tracks with being creepy. Like, no, I just set that camera up there because, no. It could also be the past. Jupiter retrograde. Yeah, like, he felt weird filming it the first time, and then it turns into, like, a second time, and then it's, like, now it's, like, a everyday thing, and he just kept the camera on, and oh, no. Oh, no. And the more he does it, the more he gets a high off of, like, getting away with it, and then he wants to do it again. I mean, this guy needs help. No, he really does, and he needs to be exposed as fuck. This guy needs to be fucking motherfucking, he needs to be exposed with the Four of Swords in reverse, like, for the creep he is. He's a creep. Yeah. He could be, unfortunately, working in a space where he's, like, supposed to be, like, a security officer or something. Someone who's... Right. Something about a mustache. Like, he saw you and your person, he kind of, like... It's weird. It's weird. What's your advice? Sagittarius, please. He sees you, yeah. What's your advice? The Son of Wands in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Don't tell anybody about where you're going to be. Your timing. Be unpredictable. Okay. Yeah. He asked someone to tell him, like, when you're leaving and when you're coming or something. I'm here in camera. Crew. Something about camping. I'm hearing Shop of Lies. That's the title of I think it was the Sagittarius March extended reading that's on members. Yeah, something about like a little Chinese restaurant and like a alleyway. Okay, there's like an alleyway somewhere here. Four Cups in reverse and then Chariot upright. Like valet, something about valet. So, oh yeah, I'd be really careful if you meet anybody and you just you gotta trust your hunch. If you get a weird energy off that person, don't continue to just be nice and, and then exchange phone numbers and then it just can get weird. Yeah, so can I get here more advice? Can I get, like, what's the deal here? I'm saying ice cream, what's the deal here? Daughter, Pentacles in reverse. So what's going to happen is she's going to get caught, or whoever this is. Whoever he sent could even rat him out. Or something's going to happen where it's going to be exposed that they set up this camera or they did something here, Ten of Pentacles upright, or whatever plans they have. This can also have already happened, but it's definitely somewhere. Some of you, they set up a camera in like a children's school somewhere. I'm hearing gymnasium, inside of the locker, in the like a school. women's locker room or something like that, or something like, yeah. Ten of Pentacles are bright, and they may end up owing a lot of money for this. It could be that the company gets the company that this person is working for or whatever. They end up getting into a lot of trouble. They could get sued for that. Like, that's illegal. You don't set up camera like and film people. Like, that's for the security office reasons. I hear it like that. Maybe they took the equipment, like the actual equipment, and repurposed it like for somewhere else inside of the building or something like that. I don't know what that's about. Eight of Wands are bright. It's like so I feel like they're gonna get caught with this, and if it was already happening, then I feel like it will be exposed. Ew. Yeah, so if this is your ex-partner, then I would say, you know, I'm hearing Cancer, Capricorn. He's jealous. I'm seeing a car driving on a dark street here with, like, their lights on. Like, you may live on a private road, and he's kind of trespassing on your property. Like, he's getting obsessed. Like, he drove by your window, he didn't see you, he wants to drive by again and see, like, if he sees you. It's like, I'm telling you, it's like an OCD thing with him. Ew. I'm not saying ew to the OCD, I'm saying, I remember in Lafayette, I remember the name Raymond. It's like, bro, like, let go. Like, he won't let go. Some of you, he's trying to climb in the window or something. I'm feeling like something's shaking here. Some of you, God forbid, he may try to break in while you're with your boyfriend in your home. Okay, we're going to rebuke that, okay? I'm hearing something about London. You definitely need to re-register your address or something. Make sure that your stuff isn't obvious in these things. Like your public information. I'm hearing access code. He's trying to figure... I'm hearing pomegranate. You need to change the access code, perhaps, like, at the front of... If anybody has an access code, like, you know, I don't know, I'm getting, like, maybe Amazon driver or a mailman, something going on with that. Like, they may get the code for your gate. Yeah, I think you live, like, in a big building, some of you with the magician. Some of you, it's family. So, pick a number 1 through 5. No, pick a number 1 through 3. Okay? Is it the past or the present? Or is it the past, present, or future? Spirit. So, we're going to start with stack 3. If you chose stack 3, okay, this person, okay, is not over you and they're still triggered. Like, they're not giving it up. So if you thought your ex is just like, forget about you, whatever, blah, 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 this person is still, like, checking on your Facebook pics with your boyfriend or whatever the hell. So I think that you need to just still be careful with that. And then stack 2, I'm hearing rob. This could be a financial thing. Temperance. This is a financial thing. This person may want to... This could be neighborhood robbery. Like, they may see you, they look out your window. It could be a neighbor who has, like, a thug friend or whatever the hell, and you know, psst, psst, tell me when they're not home, something like that. They're looking through your window, they see you have a TV. Stack 1, we have the 9 of Swords upright. Okay. Some of you, this is something where someone has set up a camera somewhere. And it could be multiple stacks, but some of you here, somebody set up this camera shit, and are you going to find out about it stack 1? Yeah. They may even, there's something gonna happen here. All of a sudden the alarm gonna go off and they're gonna find them in the security room, like changing the wires up. It's like, what are you guys doing in here? Yeah, they're gonna, it's gonna be found out. Okay. What's the outcome of that? It could have been going on for a long time, that right there. The Ten of Pentacles are bright. It's gonna be exposed, and this is where we're probably gonna see someone like getting sued with the Ten of Pentacles. Especially, it has something to do perhaps with like a school. Okay, what's the outcome here? We'll start here with stack 3. What's the outcome for stack 3? This person is some of you, I feel like they're not able to find your address, but they're trying. Like if they could, they would. Like it's like they're doing so much stalking, like on your social media, trying to zoom in and see, oh, you know, where did they have that Popeye fried chicken lunch? Or what location? It's just weird. Like he wants to know if you moved from Georgia, okay, to Tallahassee, Tennessee, whatever the hell. Like he's like, and I feel like this person, I think that you have like had history. I'm here with Superman. I'm saying about Toy Story. Yeah, you moved. Like you fully moved. Yeah, some of you did move states, and he knows it. He has a feeling like that you're just gone and stuff, and some of you moved, you know, to a totally different part of even the world. The Three of Swords here with the Nine of Cups. I'm seeing something where he doesn't have access, but he's got like Facebook, and he kind of wants to zoom in and zoom out, and he's trying to do forensics on, like, if he has your boyfriend's name, he's going to his social media account, and then he's going, someone has a cat. I'm hearing you leasing, like this, he's trying to find out what you guys are up to. Ew, he's trying to figure you out, like, okay, yeah, like, what your lifestyle is like and stuff, like, it's like he really wants this answer. It's like he's not moving the fuck on with his motherfucking life. He needs to fucking move on. I'm hearing something about Hawaiian papaya pizza with Hawaiian pineapple or something like that. Like he can't stop thinking about it. Like a normal person would move on when they see you're not interested or something like that. But it's like he's going and he keeps clicking and refreshing your social media every 10 minutes as if suddenly you're going to post your location. Okay? You're posting something, eating fried chicken with your boyfriend somewhere? What a weirdo. He wants to know, like, so what city is that? Like, where are they? Like, maybe you're somewhere where it's like a generic, like, you're at Applebee's or you're at Popeyes or something, and he wants to know which location. Okay. Alex, you need to hold on, doll. Alex is like whistling. He's like, girl, why you have me posted up in here? Okay, so yeah, like something's just not right. So that's your ex and stuff, and I feel like if he knew you could have moved, okay, you moved from Georgia to Florida, he would drive out there. At first he would tell himself, no, okay, I just want to know. But then he would fully drive out there, like he's turning into paparazzi. This ex, and he wants to come and see you guys in person, like Elvis and Priscilla. Is it for real? Like, ew. Like, he wants to get... So this guy, like, because he doesn't have closure with you, he feels the Three of Swords. I'm hearing Sam Fish. He sees you at, like, some seafood restaurant having seafood, and... Come aside. He's like, if he sees someone who looks like you, he's going to stop in the corner of the street and stand there. It's fully weird. Like, he wants to see, is that her? It's like, move on, man. Just keep walking. Like, Jade, come here. Move to the side, love. Good boy. He's a Sag. Yeah, some of you, hi, weird. Just don't be alone, alright? And like, walking at night in a predictable way, like every night at that time you're in that alley. That's not, I don't think that's the right way to be living with this guy who and I think you should move if you have not moved. I'm seeing that scene in Toy Story. So the Three of Swords here with the Nine of Cups. Maybe you want to watch that movie. It could be a message for someone. I'm saying it's fun. You're protected. Habibi. Hello. Yeah. Some of you, you know, if you have a brother, you may want to you may want him to escort you around. If you're gonna be out late at night, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Or I don't know what you want to do. I can't give you advice, but you may want like a spray taser. Okay, they make those. Taser. I don't know if it's legal. Yeah, I don't know. You gotta look into this, but they make these like taser laser guns or something like, where you don't have to even, you know, you just taser them down. You're not even anywhere near the person at all. It's like you could be down the block. I don't know how it works, and I'm not saying that you should use that, but you need to maybe look into your options if you're out and about, and you know, so. No. It's like a long distance taser. So what else? We got temperance. And if this already happened, they're finding this person. Some of you, they can stingray off on these people. They already gathered their evidence on these people, and now they're going to, for some, they're going to bust through and convict them. I hear it like that, okay? I'm hearing language department, definitely something for somebody about a school. They're just figuring out who let who in and how it got started, and yeah, they're doing all kinds of little... No, I said come here. Isaac, come here. Temperance here with strength. I'm hearing MIDI. Yeah. Somebody could have paid somebody to stalk you, and they're investigating that. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, there with the Daughter of Swords. They're looking into the little crew in the unit. Now, with the second stack, what's the outcome here? The Eight of Wands, yeah. So, he wants to intercept you. So somebody here in the second stack, you are like, if you're looking very wealthy, I'm hearing $2.4 million. Like maybe he looked up your house, how much it's worth, and he's like, yeah, she got money and stuff. So he's kind of wanting to pop up. It's something I think gang related in your neighborhood, perhaps, and we don't wish that, God forbid, but he wants to like startle you with the Eight of Wands. If you're in a dark alleyway or something, yeah, look into the neighborhood. There could be some crime, patterns of crime in very specific streets or neighborhoods. So there's some, or in very specific quarters of your neighborhood. Okay. Remember, back alley office. He wants to time something like perfectly. So let's get into the next read. What signs we have left, or are we done? I think maybe we're done actually, right? Or Cancer and Scorpio, I think, right? Is that it? Did we do Libra? Yeah, we did Libra, right? So what's going on for Scorpio? The Magician. Something is not good enough, Scorpio, and you know it. You're clear on that. This is where you're like a bit frustrated with your own self. It's like, I know I have this damn potential, like, but I'm just not fucking hitting the buzzer with that. And I feel like you're very frustrated. Up in the Crown Clear. You have this potential. 10 of Pentacles. Some of you are getting sexually frustrated. You have an eye on someone and it's like, man, like I just want to I want to catch a slippery fish. Like, I just want to be able to like clutch the bar of soap and hold on to it. And like, it's very frustrating. Like, everything is slipping and sliding around, but there's just so much tension, and it's like the worst like duo, really. It's like I couldn't want it more. I couldn't want it even more, and yet it's like even harder to get. Like, your phone just died. You were texting and sexting with this Mother of Cups, and it's like, damn, your phone died. It's like you can't, and you don't have a plug, and the Wi-Fi is, I don't know, something going on. Sounds very karmic. But yeah, the timing is horrible with the World and the Magician. Like, wow, the universe really just, you feel maybe like cursed, or you feel like the universe like didn't want y'all together or something. I'm seeing something about like a a transparent plastic cup, like at parties. I feel like you're frustrated. Like you feel angry a bit with the World and the Magician. You were making eye contact like through the fishbowl. It was really romantic. It was like Romeo Juliet, like, you know, that one scene in the aquarium. And then all of a sudden, like, yeah, through the aquarium fishbowl. You know that one scene, right? It's Romeo and Juliet with Leonardo DiCaprio. And what's that girl's name who plays that? Is her name Julia? I don't know. No, Juliet. But no, I don't know what her name is. Whatever, I forgot. The mother, whatever it is. Some of you are you don't have service where you are, but you were just having the best, like, most sexiest conversation. The most sexy conversation with this Mother of Cups, and then, or you just met someone, but then you just left that country. I don't know, something like that. 9 of Wands is horrible. You got the worst blue balls ever. I hear it like that. Father of Swords, like, you were having the best. Fuck, she was just gonna send me her underwear. I don't know, whatever the hell happened there. She was about to send me, like, I don't know, like your phone power down, and you were about to, like, I don't know, man, I'm hearing some stuff. I don't know what's why, but I'm hearing cough on that dude. What? Like, you guys were maybe sexting and with something here, but Father Cups, yeah, that's a vibe. So I think you're just a little frustrated, and the timing is fucked up. You low-key think someone cursed you. It's like, you don't want to think like that, Scorpio, but you're like, I'm seeing a leather jacket here. It's like, but you can't help but wonder, like, but why? Like, why the timing like that? You just started talking to her, and then something, yeah, Mother of Swords. But you're gonna be fine, you know? Okay? You're gonna be fine, don't worry, okay? Whatever this is, what's gonna come of it? You kind of want to get back to that point, like, you almost won the video game, and then, damn, like, you got distracted or something. Now, I would say be careful as well, like, this is like a literal, like, warning. Be careful for your environment, your surroundings. I'm seeing a tractor trailer here, like, where you hitch it to, like, a car or something. I'm seeing that, the warning of the beginning of this read, just something unexpected. Mother of Cups could pop out with Temperance. But it could be existential as well, like, I gotta tend to this now. Great. Yeah, for some of you, like, the universe is, like, right when, like, your love of your life hits you up, then you gotta deal with this, like, whole thing over here. Yeah, but it was really sexual, and, like, your third eye was, like, wide open, and then, so, yeah. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Let's get into the next sign, Cancer, and that's it. We're bouncing. What's up for Cancer during this transit? Some of you here, Cancer, you're very, like, curious about, you're pointed, and I feel like you're getting obsessed with, like, a certain answer. Ooh, Daughter of Pentacles. Ooh. Okay, so the Daughter of Pentacles this is the read for, yeah, some of you are like, you got hired by this creep Capricorn dude who doesn't have boundaries in his mind. Unfortunately, he doesn't have boundaries, doesn't understand what's appropriate and what's not fucking appropriate. He hired you to stalk somebody. That's what I'm hearing. So it's the read, the Sag read, okay? So someone here set up some weird ass camera or something. Some of you here, the person is this Daughter of Pentacles is a Cancer. The person he hired, yeah, to do that, or to set up the camera, to whatever the fuck. I'm hearing Washington. 8 of Swords in reverse. You need to wait. Okay, someone here is coming into the house, Airbnb, fidgeting around with a washer dryer. It's like, what are you doing, man? I mean, it doesn't even, it's not broken, it's fine. No, something not right, bro. Like, you need to double lock. She's a Cancer, and I think that some of you Yeah, she's trying to figure something out with you. She's a little detective and stuff. Like, they paid her to try and get some answer on you. She's coming in to change a light bulb. It's like something just doesn't add up. And I think that, yeah, you need to... This is... Okay, yeah. She's working with the Father Wands. So, this Cancer cannot be trusted. She's been compromised.